one and all to our first match of the evening. We've got Marisa versus Terry. Both players a little below Masters, but that doesn't mean we're not going to get fantastic gameplay. We have a lot of exciting players for you tonight, as you've heard if you joined earlier in the evening. We've got Punk, we've got NuckleDu, we've got Bloo, and surprise of the evening is Duel Kevin showing up to the bracket. Maybe MLK Day, giving him the day off of work and some extra time to come hang out with us. Yo, tell me
Hello,
Dr.
hello.
just showed up.
What is up?
That is insane, dude. You got here. Literally, we have just started the first match. Like, you did it pixel perfect, on time.
Yeah, man. You know, you gotta hit those frame perfect links sometimes.
You've nailed the first one of the evening. It's up to our players for the rest of it right now. Oh, and it's perfect as well because we are starting out the evening with a Marisa and a Terry. Oh my gosh, it's just testing the reactions right now with the DI loops in the corner. Duozza checking their driver's license, seeing if they're over 30.
That's the test now, right? It used to be 40, but it seems like it's gotten lower and lower as the game's span has gone on. I think people have gotten better at mental stacking.
Absolutely. I also think there's something with the online, a little extra latency draws the extra fear, but offline it's 40.
Possibly, yeah.
Sure. There's no, I give you no recourse.
Yep. Here we go, Marisa and Burnout. One of the few characters that can actually fight back with that counter, but not in time there. And yeah, we're gonna go straight for the level 3. It's going to be a good chunk of damage, but Marisa does have that extra 500 health.
Attacking on a little bit extra. Super close to be getting it, or out of burnout now. Oh my gosh, just going for the overhead and the throw reset afterwards. Kind of just running Terry's game.
Oh, yeah, using the crack shoot. That's been like the consistent cancel option there from Duozza, just constantly doing, I think it's been mostly crouching new kick into crack shoot, but no answer from Marisa. And Marisa has she's an armor character. That's a pretty ballsy move.
Yeah, and heck, if anything, her crouching heavy punch is fantastic at just taking out of the air. Oh, we saw some of the armor there.
Yep, there it is. Casual 3,000 damage from Marisa, because why not, you know?
Hey, she at least has the damage. No one will deny that.
Yep.
He's taking that full screen Gladius. A little afraid to throw out a button here just due to the burnout, probably.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Both players burnt out, just dancing from full screen. Yeah, those fireballs are going to be a problem for Marisa. They do hit her feet. No armor there.
Nice. Should pick any option here and does the medium punch. Yeah, Turtle taking it. There were so many chip out situations. Snap just needs to stay a little bit closer, feel comfortable in their character, and not get hit in the wall here.
Here we go, OD. Going straight for level 2. Yeah, we're just going to keep it simple. Attempts to drive rush, I think, but misses it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, EX so smart, taking the other side of the screen. This is a huge drop here by Duozza. Oh, great. Got chip left.
Oh yeah, and just straight up Superman punches over the crouch medium kick. Yeah, you saw that throw range from Marisa, right? Like, I believe it's the second or third. I don't remember which one, but her throw range is insane.
Yeah, hey, they didn't give her giant arms like that for just punching.
That is true.
Take down the Lions. Oh, big whip again. Duozza starting to make some critical mistakes.
And I like it from Snap, just keeping it really simple. Just the turret combo, driver's turret combo, not wanting to complicate it at all, but the DI is gonna hit, but nothing off of it.
Nice. What the? Okay. Hitboxes. Let's wrap it up here a little bit. My goodness. Both players giving a lot of screen pressure. Much scared to commit.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That was not a reaction. That was just gonna DI no matter what. And yeah, it comes out like one frame after perfectly. And Snap actually taking the lead for the first time.
Yeah, I think we're actually trying to see that scissor kick come in from the sky. I think he was reading it, but the DI afterwards is gonna get checked.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. Because yeah, that's been coming a lot the entire match.
Good awareness to mix it up. Has not been able to block the Terry overhead yet, though. We've fallen victim to that quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I know what that feels like. Day 1 Terry, that was the freest win. Like, Terry players were hitting like can opener 24/7, dude. I couldn't stop him.
Very nice. Oh, and this is gonna be a much hit here. Oh, spending level 3.
Okay.
Hey. I think if you're in Nap's shoes, this is best case scenario, right? You kind of felt like the round was already getting away from you, and Duozza has, or quote unquote, has to spend the 3 bars to finish that shit.
Yeah, I mean, Duozza could have definitely killed with just a regular combo. I mean, Marisa does have extra health, but not like, you know, not 5,000 extra. I think Duozza may have overestimated. But here we go, snap, keeping it simple.
I like it.
Yeah, the double knee combo is so sick. She's always had that move, it just really didn't have utility. So it's kind of cool to see her be able to use it now.
Nice. The charging on the standing heavy punch, really good. They're going to take him to the burnout. Yes, and just charge it up. Use that armor.
Oh, yes. And Superman punch is just going to hit Terry on his way up. And yeah, Snap is going to go up 2-1. Look at that. Snap has been on the back foot, actually, just even as far as like how the round starts. Snap has been getting pushed physically closer to the wall. You see Snap walking away, but somehow finding the critical hit just like that is happening over and over again each round.
Back. We see a lot of reliance on the standing medium punch. Can get a little scary if they start holding block. Hey, there's the block on the overhead. Good time for it. It's about the process though. Right. Oh, double tap parry. That full screen.
Okay,
we're warming up. It's the first one of the night.
Yeah, you saw the burnout there. A little bit too plus on the crouching medium punch. Couldn't get the throw.
Actually, a really smart punishment by Duozza after the block overhead.
Oh, that's dead. That is extra dead.
God.
You don't need anything more than that. If your health is in the yellow and you see her grab you like that, it is over for you, dog.
Dude, that was the quickest 5-bar expenditure I've ever seen, and I definitely got hit. Nap, fantastic stuff. Going on game point right now. Actually, set point.
Yeah, it is set point, you're right. Oh, here we go. Going for the level 3, gonna get the corner as well as all the damage. If you're Duozza right now, you are concerned. You need to make the right choice or Mama Marisa will end you.
Nice, good read on the jumping in, or rather reaction with the EX. Not sure about spending it here. Ooh. Hold yourself in place. Oh, and this should be it.
Quadriga and then the drive rush. Yeah, it's just been target combo, driver, target combo. Super simple combos there from Snap. Just knowing I don't really need much. I'm already playing Marisa. This will hurt. And takes it 3-1.
Yeah, I love that because Nap has a lot of room to grow as a player, but has the fundamental knowledge down to win against players that are higher ranked than them. Like that was a Diamond 2 versus a Plat.
That is true. Yeah. I mean, when you're playing a character like Marisa, right? If you know how to find a hit, do ranks really matter? You know, like
absolutely
doesn't really matter.
You don't need neutral. You don't need anything. Get that one hit. Do about 85% of their damage and chip them away from there.
Yeah, that's the best part about playing fighting games is you do your part and then you let your character do their part, right? Or vice versa. So if Marisa's part is, look, get the hit and I got you. And I think Nap just displayed that perfectly.
Yeah. It was really clinical.
Not just the TO. Let's go, Nap.
Well, now you got to keep playing. You have bare minimum 2 more sets to go. So congratulations.
Yeah, there you go. And if you keep winning, you may not get to TO, you know? You may just keep playing. Hope you don't have a tournament to run pretty soon.
Oh, but yeah, as always, Neo has set up a wonderful show for us. I'm sure we're still getting ready with who is next on deck. I have the bracket up, but dude, 121 people. I think we've cut it down with a couple DQs to 119. There's so many matches on. I don't even know who's next.
Yeah, it's kind of insane because, you know, let's say like pre-COVID, the number that we have right now for a tournament like these, like every single week that you have at Street Fighter Academy is legitimately considered maybe a regional, you know, at minimum. And that's insane that it's just like, you know, yeah, Neo Jedi is like, I'm just going to casually do this every week.
All the time, yeah. And he was saying this is the biggest numbers we've had since Street Fighter 50. And it is 75, so like we're doing the 25 increment type of deal. But dude, more people are hearing about this tournament. More people are signing up. It's obviously free to enter. We do have a matcherino and stuff to give our players some extra money, but we'll bother you guys about that later. You know, Lots of
doesn't hurt. You can always exclamation mark match arena. I'll do that right now, actually, just so you guys can see it. And yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of big names in this tournament. You know, Punk,
Duel
Frequency. I think I've
Duel
seen.
Kevin
Yeah, Duel
signed
Kevin.
up. His first time in bracket today. Very excited.
Yeah, Duel Kevin is a monster. Maybe if you, for you guys who aren't as familiar, right? He's kind of like creeped up in the ranks. He's always been up there, but now he's like inarguably world class beyond belief, right? And seeing a name like that in a bracket like this, especially alongside names like Punk, it's nice to see. It really is nice to see.
Oh yeah. No,
All right, so I have the bracket open now. I get to actually take a journey through. So we got NuckleDu. Okay, NuckleDu is in there making his run. Actually going up against Nap. So Nap, congrats. Your reward is you get to play NuckleDu for your win.
Is that serious? We love it.
Sevens is in there. Sevens a very strong Terry player, you know, like 2K plus MR. MikeX, Vasiliek, Duozza's in there. TheFatManatee is in there. So we got some Geef action potentially. You know, hopefully we get to watch some of that.
A set with him in it.
Yeah, I mean every excuse you get, right? You got to put him up.
The people pleaser, man. It's not.
Yeah.
It has to be for the loyal fans.
Unfortunately for everyone who is fighting against it. That's the thing about Zangief is everyone watching is like, yeah, this is the greatest thing ever. But then everyone who's going against it is like, this is the worst day of my life.
without question or doubt. Oh no, what is it? I forget which Guile player actually dropped their like matchup list for Guile, and like they actually put Zangief as a bad matchup for Guile. I'm like, that's how you know this character's freaking insane. I was like,
I mean, when there's a world where a Guile player can actually believe that, right?
Yeah. For real,
you know,
even
whether
just
it's
the
true or
thought
not.
of like
Yeah,
a
whether it's
player.
true or not. Yeah. Whether it's true or not, the fact that it's even a thought tells you how good Geef has got at getting in compared to how he ever has been in the past.
Yeah, such a volatile player or character, and I mean, Drive Rush has definitely helped that fact in no small part. But speaking of Geef, we do have one coming up right now. Sleepnsheep trying to put us all to bed, but unfortunately, Deznere probably high on about 17 caffeinated drinks to play Kimberly.
Yeah, I mean, Deznere is not not as caffeinated as some other Kimberly players, but you know, to play Kimberly, you're exactly right. You kind of need that caffeine just to start your day, right? Oh, you probably need it to go to sleep.
That is so funny you said. I had a whole bunch of Cokes before this, so I'm feeling the buzz right now. I'm hoping it lasts for this whole bracket. Didn't realize we'd have 120 people, and I'll probably never leave this desk. But
that's how it is. That's how it is. It's what you signed up for, right?
Oh, and I'd do it every Monday if I could, baby.
Yep. And here we go. Zangief in the corner, and Kimberly. This is one of the matches that is said to be bad for Kimberly, but Kimberly did get a few buffs this season, so who knows how that's affected it.
Yeah, definitely makes it a little more manageable. Just having better buttons and a little less fear going into this match. Nice job.
Yep. Having a legitimate... Oh, okay, presses after the forward heavy kick. All right. Yeah, just having a legitimate mix-up off of a standing heavy punch and standing medium punch makes a gigantic difference for Kimberly, right? Zangief can't just, you know, press buttons. Like, just like that, yeah, now you get the O key. Oh, that's going to be blocked, yeah. Unfortunately, that media is extremely good. It even, you know, baits out drive reversal.
Yeah, and don't forget to watch the Discord stream instead of the Twitch stream. I do that to myself all the time.
Oh no!
I'm like, he's behind. I know exactly what he's doing right now.
Oh no!
You're good. You're good.
I have it on the larger screen. Big mistake.
We are fine now. We're locking right in, just like Deznere his with this EX here. We have 3 bars. This is a very dead Zangief. Unless we drop the combo, we're not doing that. We throw the can. Something started here? No. Nice check with that medium punch there. Oh, but the first confirmed. Let's go.
Any medium kick. Yeah, just kind of playing that distance game, waiting for something to whiff. That was clean play from Deznere.
I was doing my clips earlier, and one of my Street Fighter Academy videos was Deznere getting a single hit of that medium kick confirm into level 3. And I now it's stuck in my brain, so I need to at least see something that hype right now from Deznere. A pixel health comeback will do, actually. Can we do that?
Yeah. Oh, it's possible. This is Kimberly we're talking about. Set play central. What do you got, Deznere?
Same side. With the frame trap, tosses all the way to the wall. Still my turn, but the grab is too close.
Yeah. Yeah, these steps sometimes can get 2+ too far. You know, you never really know exactly, and especially if you're trying to get that perfect grab against Zangief.
You're always going to be pulling yourself in a hard time. Getting close to this character is the problem, but not too many options in the other way. Woo! Nice.
Oh, now it makes sense. So that's why Deznere was able to do the forward heavy kick and then press the light punch after. That's because Sleepnsheep's answer is lariat. I see.
Oh, and the jump this time, getting immediately countered. It seems like Deznere has some matchup experience.
Yeah, Deznere definitely forcing some mix-ups here. What's it gonna be? Is the can gonna go down? No, just go straight for the level 3. Yeah, just gonna get the buff. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, such a great option in this matchup. Being able to walk out of his range a little faster is like the best thing ever, and we should probably be spending those level 1s on get out of jail in the corner situations if they arise.
Yeah, I mean, ever since Wake Up Drive Reversal was put into the game, Kimberly got to be a little bit more liberal, or rather, I shouldn't say liberal with keeping meter. That makes no sense.
Ooh, nice range spacing. But I'm following what you're saying. She could just kind of do more stuff with a safer option. Oh my God! Speaking of. Kind of rinse repeating here. We're catching her. Oh no, buff it more.
Right. Buff it more, yes. Let's keep buffing Geef until he's unstoppable. Okay, and right now Zangief only has that level 2, does the OD layer. Gonna go for the air command grab as well. Okay, yeah, that's a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually like that option.
Oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah, Deznere's not gonna get anywhere near. Just gonna stand there. Dude, I already knew what Deznere was on. That is demon hour, man. just stands there. Yeah, you just stand on the bomb. It's okay. It's over.
Yeah, but do you know what? I will give props where credit is due. Sleepnsheep definitely picked a good option with just buffering in that level 3 in case they happen to try and fill in that gap with like a Tatsu or anything unsafe.
Yep.
Just snag them out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good choice. It's just one of those things where Kimberly's so fast in that situation, you can't actually tell where she is, right? You just got to make a choice.
Nice
But moving on this round. Again, Sleepnsheep in the corner. Kimberly's pressure is so overwhelming, just keeps getting got.
Yeah, that punish counter is going to lead to huge damage. The meaty overhead, we've seen it 100 times. And currently, Sleep is feeling it. Possible level 1 to finish here? No, it's an overhead.
I like that. Yeah, the air Tatsu option just baits the grab tech and everything else that Zangief can do. And now Deznere on set point.
All right, so yeah, so we've seen that Deznere, for some reason, wants to hold parry in this matchup. Oh, working out here, but I fear for the SBD crowd.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is. Yeah, your commentator's curses are actually getting way too precise. You called parry and then you called the
so
SBD right
easy
after.
on this side, man. That's all I'll say. Oh, nice check out of the air.
Perfect parry. Okay, just gonna go for the back throw. I like this option because this is where Kimberly is strongest. If you get knocked down, but nope, lariat. Nice there from Sleepnsheep.
Yeah, and obviously very similar to Marisa, has the standing heavy punch to get away from that, the DI in the corner, but it's a little more of a read, and also you trade HP, so you can die from it.
Yeah, but you know, as opposed to Marisa, it's not something you have to buffer, so it's a lot easier to see a flash and then go for it. But here we go. Are we gonna go for the level 3? Not quite yet. Safe jump.
Ooh, they actually got the read, but didn't react fast enough. Next there to keep their pressure going in their way. Deznere looking for one more hit here to close out the set.
Oh, with punish. I think a level 3 is coming this time. I think it is. Oh, not quite. Going for one more mix-up. Once the hit that's gonna kill, very rarely does Kimberly go for that.
And really good stuff to Sleepnsheep for being aware of how long that can timer is. Displaying a lot of matchup knowledge and just a simple interaction. This should do it.
That should. I was expecting a level 3 here, but we're gonna go for the level 2. No, yeah, exactly. Not quite.
Not the damage. All right, that's fine. Still at quite a big meter advantage here. Just has to sneak out the last hit. We have better normals than her.
Oh, God! Micro walk, light SPD. That was max time. Sleepnsheep is actually getting on the board with the craziest Zangief. Yeah, that was a crazy threat, right? I'm just gonna walk forward and do it. I don't even care anymore.
My gosh.
It's on you now.
Wild to me how imperceptible that move is for how much damage it does. I honestly didn't even think you could walk forward like that and get away with it, but
oh yeah. It's one of those, like, if you see it, it's too late, right? Like, you see Zangief walking at you, if he's already in range, it's over. It's already happened.
Very nice stuff from Sleepnsheep. Has to work on quite a big comeback here, but hey, that's a good morale booster.
Oh, goes for the grab this time. Overhead, that's it. Oh, actually, okay, that does still kill. Okay, I was wondering why not the drive rush cancel, but all right, never mind. Deznere again at set point. Is Sleepnsheep going to be able to make this comeback?
That's off to a great start at the moment, but Deznere checking every drive rush coming in. Oh, what a great perfect parry!
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal.
How dare you parry against this monster? You're gonna eat this damage. Oh, I was expecting level 3.
Oh my goodness, Deznere trying to find a way out, but every single angle is covered, but eventually there is one.
Might spend the level 3 here? No, just opting to keep it safe and consistent. Run the Kimberly game plan. Something we didn't see that, Des.
A jump jab. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, buys just enough time to get that drive meter back. Oh, wow. Okay. Attempting the big one.
Yeah, a little delayed reaction from Deznere on the jump back, making them unable to get the punish, but we are.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong health part. Yeah, that's definitely it. What am I saying? Right? Okay, Sleepnsheep, you were saying not a great start on that one for the comeback, but I mean, it seems like Deznere seems to have the advantage very early on, but Sleepnsheep just finds that opening eventually.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect on this incoming, I forget what that is, like forward heavy kick or something like that.
It is forward heavy kick, yes.
Yeah. Oh, the level 3
Oh my goodness!
Dude, it was punish counter too.
The old Zangief special. Yeah. Oh, it was? Oh, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter for a super. Unfortunately, it doesn't count for supers. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, oh, baits the burnout. Okay. That tap parry might be the cause of Sleepnsheep's loss here. Overhead. No meter to defend. This is actually very bad. This is guaranteed.
He does have the heavy punch. He can get away with it, but yeah, I think that's guaranteed.
As long as there is a gap smaller than 5, Zangief cannot get out of that. And that's gonna be straight into the level 3. No elbow needed, none of that stuff. Just gonna throw cans everywhere. Here we go, spray. And Deznere is gonna take it 3-1 in the super close set.
Yeah, Sleepnsheep really turned it up and made that highly competitive in the last moments. I think it takes a moment to wake up against Kimberly.
Yeah, it certainly does. I like that from Deznere, just in the corner there, just really making sure that the health was just low enough for the kill, because you don't want to spend that level 3, or that CA rather, if it's not going to kill, right? And Sleepnsheep was given a few opportunities to get out, just very few on those throws that Deznere went for to guarantee the health. But you know, that's a hard choice to make, because if you give the hit, then you die anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, but really good awareness, and Deznere had such great meter awareness that entire set. Just frankly did a phenomenal job, but we don't expect anything less than that from Dez.
Yeah, the caffeine was the caffeine did its thing.
Hitting just right, as it always
the neurons were firing. Yes. All right, so let's see who we have up next. Actually, let me take a look at the bracket. I like to look at the bracket just to see what's happened. Let's check on NuckleDu versus versus Nap. Still playing, okay. Nap putting up a fight, or is that a stream match?
Yeah, we have.
No, that is not a stream match. Excuse me. So
God, it's Kage and somebody else.
Kage.
I'm like, it might be
Enzo,
or might be Enzo and Shadow. It might
okay.
Be. I don't see it on the recording one yet, so it might be. I mean, Kage unfortunately is a popular name, and
yeah. Well, I don't see those two on the marker to go on stream.
I guess we'll find out here in
So
2 seconds.
we will find out. Yeah. Oh, ShadowMark is playing Enzo. Unrelated, but ShadowMark is a very strong player from Street Fighter 5. But yeah, we're gonna have Bino versus IGotDemBombs. Very strong Ken player.
Yeah, I can't say I'm overly familiar with either of these two players, but I'm probably about to be. Definitely no slouches on their MR, and I love the character selection.
Yeah, I mean Ed, a character that has been said to die, have a burial, funeral, all of that stuff. But you know, a little bit of a resurgence lately. The Ed players have adapted a bit, so I'm curious to see what Kage's take is on this new Ed.
I think he's also such a technical character. Like, people are going to continue to grow him for years to come, and a lot of play styles as well. Already finding a little bit of that flicker style working out perfect for Kage.
Oh, I like that from IGotDemBombs. Attacking the drive gauge, just wanting to even it out a little bit. But Kage gets hit by the level 1.
IGotDemBombs is going to get meter just a little earlier. Can spend the EX here. Does.
Oh, not quite. That was so close. IGotDemBombs was maybe going for the chip, or maybe just doubling up for the anti-air and the chip, but not enough damage on it, and Kage is going to take that first round.
Do you know what's the craziest thing? If he wouldn't have gotten greedy and spent the EX meter, I think the heavy punch version would have hit.
I think it would have. And I think it also would have killed if it made contact.
Yeah, even if it clipped him.
Yeah. But maybe greed wasn't the answer. Maybe actually looking for more of a guarantee, but it backfired, right? But moving on to this round.
Don't worry. Over this evening, you're going to find out half the words I said don't make sense, and even less of it is interesting.
Oh, no, I thought it made perfect sense. Oh, here we go. OD Blitz. The nerfs don't matter. We still do it on block. Kage is going to take this 1-0. At least go up 1-0. And you mentioned Ed becoming, not becoming, but you mentioned Ed being more of a technical character, right? But I think it's interesting that he became one from Street Fighter 5, his iteration of Street Fighter 5, where he was so simple. I think that's the biggest joke that Capcom ever played on Ed players is, hey, this is a very simple character. Do you like him? Watch us make him super complicated. Good luck.
Level up or else.
Yeah, it's
Get out of my game.
How complicated they made it, right? Compared to what it used to be.
No, and I'm all here for it. I loved Ed in 5, and I like him more in 6, so I think they did a nice job. What a dragon lash from IGotDemBombs. Opted to go towards the other side of the screen instead of pressure. A little closer on his side.
Yeah, I mean, Ken's gonna corner you no matter where he hits you, so. Ooh. Oh, nice conversion. Standing medium kick on the driver. It's the optimal start up there. Meaty standing light punch. I like the spacing trap. And get the standing medium kick. What's it gonna be? Level 1? No, level 2 actually. Okay.
Hey, don't leave it on the table. Make sure you confirm that kill and go into the next round happy it's over. That's what I like to see.
Agreed. I mean, this is a game where you're gonna get that meter back, right? So if you can go up on the first round, you know, it's still gonna be a good chance that you get that meter back for the third round, even if the second round goes bad. So you'll be okay.
And I have to give credit where credit's due. IGotDemBombs has some of the cleanest medium kick confirms I've ever seen on a Ken. Never seen.
I don't think I've seen a Ken player use it that often. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's such a good button too, but I oftentimes don't see optimizations with it, so it's pretty sick.
That's why it's so cool to see players play a character, right? Like there's different types of players, because every now and then you see a take on a character that's just completely different from what you've seen, but a neutral jump, that's not you. Every Ken player does that. Nice Jinrai loop in the corner.
Yeah, no, I'm actually really digging this right now. He just has a nice little bit of spice extra to his Ken that makes it so much more interesting than others that I've seen before. Big props.
Oh, nice. That was really good zoning there from Kage. Yeah, Kage's spacing has actually been very good with Ed. IGotDemBombs has managed to kind of find the cracks, but okay, never mind. Just a little bit later on the drive reversal there.
I mean, Kage is still playing a little more consistent right now, but I'll give credit. I want to see IGotDemBombs pop off a little bit. You'll find it rare through this bracket me cheering on a Ken, so we're gonna take it where it's due.
Hey, as someone who has picked Ken recently, I'm now a Ken down player just by, you know, that's part of my contract.
Proxy.
Yeah. Part of my contract. I touched Ken, you know, just one time, so now I got a down player.
It has to be the top of bottom 5 every time.
Every time. Worst Shoto. Semantics. We gotta play semantics. You can't say bad character, so you got to use every other term that sounds worse than it actually is.
Yeah.
The worst of the top tiers. So he's number 2. Like what do you mean?
I know he's leading the top of the CBT charts, but those were like pre-nerfs and pre the patch, and there's a whole bunch of little things in between. But
yeah, and then like one more person does it. Yeah, that's different though. Yeah,
he's built different.
Yeah. All right, good act here there. I mean, yeah, from Ed, that's a hard thing to do.
Oh, what a great delay there by Kagexice, just holding that flicker stance, knowing he's gonna react.
Okay, the delayed throw there, getting hit on the tick throw and then throwing your opponent feels wrong, but you're happy it happened.
Yes, and IGotDemBombs was probably one of the tightest crosscuts I've ever seen. Fantastic stuff so far. Honestly, just testing the DI reaction there by Kagexice. I love that as well.
Oh, the fireball from Kagexice, right? And Kagexice now on set point. And this Ed has been really hard to crack open. I got the bumps has been getting the hits, but just look at that, the throw on the DI.
The one thing I haven't noticed from him is going for any overhead pressure with Ken, which is something I feel is really strong with him, but his other assets have made up for it, but it's just something to spice in later. Woo!
Okay.
Check the drive rush.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Nice to answer with a standing heavy kick, yeah, but just a little bit too far. That was a good jump there.
The old and classic Street
Oh, it's
Fighter. I'm gonna
over.
close out this set unless we do some fumbling, baby.
Never mind. Here we go. Is this gonna be the start? Yeah, just go straight to level 2. Just gonna keep it extremely simple, no matter what happens here. Yeah, there we go. The very final hit did it. Yeah, there we go. Is IGotDemBombs gonna use this opportunity, or is Kagexice gonna tighten it up a little bit?
Definitely a little bit of meter differential between the two, but the EX here, really smart stuff. Push towards the corner, Ken's favorite position.
Parry. Yeah, that's a game changer. The side switch. Yeah, I like that. The air to air, just trying to maintain the corner, not too worried about the damage.
Obviously, we're gonna spend the meter there, but unfortunately, IGotDemBombs is looking real on budget here. Driving your stamps at this point.
Here we go. That level 3 starting to matter more and more as that health bar evens out.
Nice check with just the light kick.
Oh, low forward drive rush. We've never seen that before. Safe jump. I like that. But this time the throw whiffs because Ken didn't actually hit him. What's it gonna be? Just goes for the regular throw.
We have a lot of HP going into this last portion here, but it doesn't matter if we spend the level 3. We don't spend it again.
Spend it. Maybe miss it there. Oh, is this gonna be it? Is IGotDemBombs actually gonna use this opportunity? No, burns out. What is going on to level 3 on the run DP? Look at that.
Yeah. This time he has that 3 bars to close it out once the DP hits. Really good adaptation by IGotDemBombs. But Kage should have won that. I mean, there was 2 opportunities. Level 3 just not being buffered in at the right spots. We just got to clean it up a tiny bit, man.
I counted 4, but
for real, yeah.
Yeah, but IGotDemBombs did not let that slide, right? Didn't let that slide at all. And yeah, I mean, we've seen this before. This is how reverse 3-0s happen. One crack just anywhere that gets into your... Oh, never mind. Perfect parries. Still coming in clutch. Oh, there it is again. The drop when it mattered the most.
Oh, but great bait and the side switch there as well. We have a DI opportunity here. Are we going to try and go for something? Okay, we got level 1 out.
IGotDemBombs not wanting to lose this round. Getting that level 1 is a commitment, saying I'm gonna try and win this for sure. Needs to buy some time for that drive gauge to come back up though.
Yeah, I hope we don't overcommit here on trying to burn him out in the DI with the extra pressure. We've kind of done that. So
Kage already did with the meter, yeah, and it probably will. Look at this. Low forward drive rush, that's gonna be level 1. For sure, that's gonna be level 1. IGotDemBombs is not playing games. IGotDemBombs is not dropping combos, and IGotDemBombs is looking at 1 round to even this out.
Oh my gosh, dude, my heart can't take it. Dude, we're on pools. Can we stop with this crap?
No, dude, this is Street Fighter Academy we're talking about. Pools might as well be top 8. What do you mean?
Oh, for real. No, this is so good so far. Oh, great confirm there on the trade combo. Bombs. What there. We're going to see the level 2 here. Take him across the screen. Build back a tiny bit of meter. Tiny bit. Quick slip of water. Oh, good patience. This should do it.
Yeah. Kagexice not going to mess this one up. Yeah, there it is. Just keeps it simple. All right, 1 round apiece. And Kagexice now at set point. I got the bombs at even and out point.
We have level 2 on both decks. We've seen more level 2s than level 3s. Heck, even less level 3s hit this game.
Yeah, the DP's going to be there on the whiff sweep. Yeah, it's one of the easier ones to hit when you've already committed to a bigger move. Oh, okay, never mind. That's going to be it. Yeah, it's going to be straight into level 3. Easy Jinrai combo, and I got them bombs. It's going to actually even this out 2-2, maybe? No, not enough.
Yeah, but this should be a guaranteed chip scenario with the Dragon Lash DP. Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, just run DP. You say that, but then, you know, Ed puts out a crouching heavy kick somewhere, and then we're talking about a whole different game.
Yeah, there was always a chance that he could have, like, jumped forward, but the moment he jumped up, it should have been a wrap, but hey, players will be players.
That's true. Yeah, that fireball from Ken after the level 3 is very risky.
Clean this up. Do you know what? Hey, if I'm gonna get any game with some extra, I want this one. Kagexice with a hell of a read.
Okay, 4th throw in the corner. Oh, okay, yeah, you needed that perfect parry.
Good punish. Oh no, drive rush. Oh, we got it with the cleanup.
It's okay, yeah, we take those, yeah. Light punishes have been nerfed in some ways, but the standing light punch is still about the same.
Tries to get backwards. Ooh, actually builds enough space that probably didn't get hit by that medium kick. Like that. Oh, 2+. 2+. Right up there. Whoa. Nice. Just gonna save himself from being burnt out here. Decides to spend it on the DI anyways. Oh, this could do damage. We have level 3 built here. This should be a wrap. Let's finish this up. Nice. We don't not buffer this time. Kagexice gonna clean up shop. Taking I got them bombs in 3-2. Phenomenal stuff. Great time to drop that combo. Easy way to keep it safe and get the wall crumple. Right. Next we got Big Mo versus LazyBoredom. Really nice stuff. Yeah, I mean, heck, we've said all that needs to be said about that last match. Really solid stuff. A couple of mid-game issues there from Ed, but cleaned it up in the moments where it mattered. Was able to close that out just a little later than it should have been. A couple more matches than maybe we were expecting. We got the Fight Rise Dojo out here, as well as the NuckleDu gang. All right. Currently, Fight Rise showing off what beginner Marisa looks like. But Lazy definitely no beginner. Fantastic player. Nice light kick to check the dash in. Some awesome stuff there. Ooh, baits it. Hey, I mean, dude, a Blanka player is gonna block a little bit. Go for some crazy stuff. And get checked on incoming, but hey, no perfect. Let's see if we get a little more respectful in this last round here. To confirm into the level 2, has some setup opportunity. Will we put up the doll before we drop? We do. Blocks. Yep, we take this grab. Marisa now set up with level 3. Gets hit with the overhead, though. Level 1. Oh, it doesn't even need it. The EX Blanka ball. Gonna take that away from Big Mo. Oh my god, trying to armor through the entire sequence, but still has the doll to deal with. The cross-up coming in here. And the early drop shenanigans take him to the corner. Lazy getting mixed right now. Awesome towards the corner. It's my turn. Trades in the air to air. Nice jump by Big Mo. Really intelligent stuff. Didn't spend the EX to get it out a little bit faster, so the delay works out just fine. Okay, it's a funny trade. Oh! Tries to hit him out of the air of the jump, but it's actually the command grab. Really smart stuff by Big Mo, constantly having the ability to change their tactics, adapting to every situation here. Lazy getting that pick. This should be level 3 pick up. Kill. Takes level 3 for a bit of air breathing room, and still gonna go up 2-0.
All right, I think I'm back. Sorry about that.
You are. No problem, man. Dude, you saw, all you missed was Blanka doing silly stuff, man.
I just reloaded and saw 2 purple people fighting. I'm like, what is going on?
I really do feel like Barney the dinosaur versus, what was that one from McDonald's? The one that people were blowing up from the milkshakes from. I think it's a stupid name. But it's not bad. What's important is Street Fighter.
That's questionable. Look at this. Look at this. All right, it's gonna be. Oh, actually, doesn't choose to go for the kill. That would have been guaranteed kill, but never mind. The throw's still gonna do it.
He has to show off a little bit. They haven't gotten too many chances to show off the Marisa set play, and got to get it started here. Should be the grab to get out of the way of this Blanka fanboy. Stick out in the end.
We gotta hold it. The DP from Big Mo, choosing the burnout.
Knew any button after from Marisa is gonna pretty much do it, so might as well tack on a little bit of extra damage. Can't say I blame him.
Yeah, I like these button choices from LazyBoredom. Oh, just charges that heavy punch after the delay. Yo, that was sick. Gonna spend it? Yeah, we're gonna go straight into level 3. That was. Did you see the delay before the heavy punch?
So personal.
That was weird. I was like, oh, you think you're nice? Watch this. That was insane.
Yeah. I feel like when you're in burnout, you're so nervous about DI, you're so ready for it, that sometimes you just drop your guard when like a charge move like that happens. Like a charge normal. So
I think it was the pause. I think it was the pause that got Big Mo. Like where LazyBoredom just stood there, just like for a solid second and just like started charging. That was bizarre. LazyBoredom now seems to have been powered up by that.
I can't say I blame him. People pleaser to the end. A nice armor there to get through the Blanka ball. I always thought that was an overhead for a long time.
Which one?
That big slap by Blanka.
Oh yeah, I'm happy it's not. That'd be too good.
Capcom, don't you listen to any ideas I have. There's a reason I'm not a game developer.
Yeah, some moves visually look like an overhead, so it's understandable why you might think that. So you got to check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, gonna go for the follow-up slide. Misses the meaty staying like it, and that would have worked.
Unfortunately, has to deal with the cards they've been dealt, and currently sitting in the corner, Lazy. Feeling like a hard worker right now.
Yeah, Lazy really attacking the drive gauge. I like the strategy from Lazy, just attacking the drive gauge, but then, if I get some health, we'll take it. And some health from Marisa is it's not a small price to pay, right? She's going to hurt you. Nice! The crouching medium punch there on the fake Blanka ball.
So smart. Even though they spent a lot of, oh wow, long grab. You were talking about that long grab range earlier. Fantastic stuff by Lazy, just kind of looping it right now.
Yeah, that drive rush extension, or that parry extension on the throw hurt box is a big deal. And again, the standing heavy punch to end the round. LazyBoredom evening it out. Who's gonna be the Barney of all Barneys?
Dude, we're gonna find out. And that character was Grimace. Somebody in chat totally helped me out. So.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, chatter.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, he's just like a big purple gumdrop. He's a silly looking guy, but in the meanwhile. Meanwhile, Big Mo trying to show off how not silly this character is. Constant confirms his guess game is insane.
Yeah, Blanka's been silly in many Street Fighters, but this is not one of them. This man means business.
Has definitely developed into the trickster archetype in this one.
I mean, he always was a trickster. It's just now the tricks are real, right? Like, imagine the magician's like, no, I'm for real. This is sorcery.
Pulls out the Blanka from the magic hat. Keeps it going.
Yeah, I'm not David Blaine. I'm Doctor Strange. Watch me. Okay, again, I like that. Always ready with that crouch medium punch and the fake Blanka bar.
Yeah, somebody's been playing some Virtual Fighter with the crouching punch.
Oh yeah.
Got to deal with the corner pressure. Actually delays the wake up, and it's the right option. Still finds the crouching jab in time. It should be a punish here. Stuff.
Yeah, I mean, though Marisa doesn't have the best punish for drive reversal on block, she does get a good amount of damage just overall on small hits. Okay, nice. There goes for the level 3. This isn't going to net too much in the grand scheme of things, but it is set point.
Yeah, half HP. I can't argue with that. Oh, I'm a really big fan of making sure you spend some bribe gauge before you spend your level 3, but hey, can't deal with results right now. Oh, checking with the buttons, but getting caught by the overhead. Should be able to close this out if we have enough, and we do. Big Mo with the optimization.
There it is. We got a big purple ball rolling around. Yeah, good stuff there from LazyBoredom, though. The play was extremely good. I think Big Mo had a few hits there that just led to a lot really fast. And as you mentioned, Blanka being a trickster, if you got with the wrong thing, you saw that parry, that got command grab. That was the difference maker in that round, and Big Mo fully capitalized after that level 3.
Yeah, just really solid play. I mean, you're going to get it every time you show up to the Duel Academy, but it's so nice when it comes into display. All right, guys, we've been droning on without forcing you guys to do work for long enough. We have a matcherino for Street Fighter Academy. If you guys don't know about it, it's a service to help pay out our players, and we have lots of codes for you guys. So if you're in the chat, !matcherino, sign up for their services or log in with your Google account, claim one of those codes for our players, and donate if you have that extra cash. This is Street Fighter Academy number 75. We need to make sure our players feel it, and we have a whole bunch of top level talent here looking to get paid, and your community support really means the world to us, so thank you guys. You're the reason we get to keep doing this. Oh. But in the meanwhile, man, we got matches coming. I saw a DeeJay on there. I was looking away. Ooh, Bloo. Big fan of Bloo over here, man. I'm Florida based, and I like seeing Bloo pull up. Versus Molina. I can't actually say I'm familiar with the name, dude. A whole bunch of new people tonight with huge MR stacks. Just because I took a small break in December, but people are leveling up and getting that extra stuff. But unfortunately, a small misspacement there is going to lead you to a whole bunch of nonsense. DeeJay, no slouch when it comes to mix-ups in that close range. You know he's always charged. Coming in here with great spacing, immaculate stuff, and even when it's bad spacing, he just mashes it out again. Welcome to the burnout. Oh, great pickup there by Molina. Gonna get themselves out of the corner, but still getting tacked by all the specials. The chip damage is adding up. Crouching heavy punch putting in so much work for Bloo, but it's such a fantastic button. Why wouldn't you use it?
I mean, you're supposed to press it every chance you get, right? It's easy to convert if you have the down charge. Either way, you're gonna be plus. Like it's okay. It's great to press.
It's a great use for turbo on my fights.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, I'm actually okay with that trade by Molina. Just being able to fight themselves back some space and over shimmying, but still getting the grab.
Okay, that's gonna be spending the CA. Gonna get the burnout, but I don't know about this decision. Unless Blue's goal here is to spend, it's like force Molina to spend that level 2. I'm not sure what the goal is here.
You know, we've already seen the reactions with the level 1, so you know it's gonna get real scary. Oh, he's pressing.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit too much. So you gotta do those on the negative, right? Or if you're gonna do it on the plus, you gotta just delay a little bit. But maybe that was the plan. Maybe getting that level 1 was the plan all along.
Oh, and I love the spacing right now from Molina. This is fantastic. Okay, with the plus buttons, but Blue does not care, man. These young players.
Nope. They don't gotta pay taxes. They don't know yet, right? They don't have struggles in their eyes.
Dude, they haven't even like done proper math yet. They're fine.
Yep.
Oh, nice stuff.
And thankfully, to that level 1 that Molina was forced to spend earlier, that
He jumped it.
DI was guaranteed, and also that bait, but no big punish on it. Oh, this is over. Yeah, that's guaranteed. Everything there was just DeeJay checkmate. DeeJay, one of the best characters if you were in Burnout. Horrendously terrifying.
Thank you for saying that, because everyone always gives me crap that it's Aki, and I'm like, yeah, she's great. Don't get me wrong, but there's some other monsters in this game, okay? It's not just her.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she gets more guarantees, right? Like a more straightforward guarantee, whereas DeeJay gets like some terrifying situations.
It's because like all of her buttons are just negative. And then once you're in Burnout, they're all plus
They're
now.
all plus. Yes, exactly. So it's a more straightforward plan for her, but for DeeJay, it's terrifying. It's actually terrifying.
Yeah. You gotta deal with the feints in there as well. Keeping the same side, Molina going for the drive gauge. Good attacks. On wake up, baby. We don't have the level 2. You can't do anything about this.
Nothing you can do about that. Yeah, one of DeeJay's flaws, that level 1 is practically useless as a defensive tool.
It's a shame. It actually is. I would love to see that actually buffed now that he's a little more toned down, a little more, you know, sedimentary in the mid-range of the brackets. Never feels that way when I'm against him, but
I think he would need a little bit more toned down for a level 1 to be fully invincible. I think. But it wouldn't break him, so it'd be fine.
You wouldn't be alone with that, but man, there's so many things in this game that people think this Street Fighter is so easy, but I'm like, man, you have to remember so many small details about characters. It is not as uniform as people think.
Remembering is the second part of the problem. Knowing is the first.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Good hits by here, Molina, dude. Somebody in chat said Luke is dead, and I'm like, I'm seeing an extinct character taking out brackets right now. Blue is a monster. In case we're not familiar with the play.
Yeah. Yeah, Luke is far from extinct. It's just, you know, that's the Shoto problem, is that when you have characters that are that similar to each other, people are just going to be able to jump ship to the better version of that character at that time. Does not mean that, let's say, the worst, quote-unquote, is bad, you know? Being 5 out of the 5 options, you could still be number 6 in the game.
And I think some of the uniqueness about Luke with like his swaying motion and his breaks just currently aren't really great. It's so good to just be in the pocket, punching, pressing good buttons all the time.
Yep. And it feels good. Yeah, it actually feels good and stable. And here we go. It's gonna be a big combo here. I think so. I'm not sure if it's gonna be. That's not gonna be enough, is it? Oh, not quite.
Nervous about the sandblast because we have these 2 projectiles that'll just cancel it out.
I think I was gonna say I think it's worth just blocking those projectiles and getting your drive gauge back, but the jumps eventually pan out, and Molina is gonna take the game.
Yeah, and that's 2-1 on the side of Molina. Definitely would be a pretty solid upset. In my
I don't know. The way Molina is playing, I'm not sure about this word upset.
Yeah. It's like you said, man, every one of these matches is such a fight. It really can swing any way. But
yep. Molina did not get this far, you know, fighting for top 24 on winner's side by being a slouch, and right now has the corner.
Oh my gosh. Would a stronger DP would have closed that out, but doesn't matter if you're just trading blows while at max health. Molina on set point.
Okay, the perfect parry there from Bloo. Bloo this time going for the heavy Sobot, but not able to get that throw bait back heavy kick after the fact. There we go, throws.
Good backdash, able to get away from a lot of that pressure. Woo, restand.
Yeah, a lot of throw baits here from Bloo. Yeah, picks it up. Yeah, Bloo has realized I should probably be throwing more. There it is again. Yeah, I was wondering when that would come. Oh yeah, there it is, the level 3. Gonna buy some time, buy some drive gauge, and potentially buy the win for the set.
Oh my gosh, he's always charging. Good throw here. No, opts for the burnout instead, and that should do it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, and goes for the perfect knuckle, not needing to, but still goes for it. And Molina's gonna win the set, adding another quote-unquote offset to the list. I want you to know, right before this, Molina beat Thunder, aka Joel Rogan.
Never mind.
3-1. Beat Rave, a very strong JP player, 3-2, and beat Big Homie. I'm not familiar with the name, but yeah, that's quite the run. That was a well-earned top 24 there from Molina.
Wow, yeah, fantastic stuff. I mean, I said when we were starting, I don't know the name. I'm not forgetting it anymore. Like, that was phenomenal. And anybody that beats Bloo is big ups in my books. I have played him in a local in casuals because I ain't make it that far in the bracket. And dude, I felt helpless. I felt like a child stuck in a carriage, strapped in.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't it feel good feeling like a child playing a child? Isn't that great?
Under my breath, I'm like, he's got more free time than me. I got a job. I got bills to pay.
you gotta rationalize it somehow, right? You got. It's not okay to just be like, you know what?
Man.
You know what? He's just better than me. But then then your brain says why? It's like, okay, well now I gotta think of something. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I get humbled when I get on the mic though, because he just is. Like, every time you watch him, you're just like, God, he's so good. And the fact that Luke player was able to just throw it out, do everything right, phenomenal. So good.
Yeah, definitely some adaptations that I think Blue could have noticed quicker, and I think Blue did notice it at the end. And also just some slight mistakes. I think the level 3 spend the first game was a big deal. I think that not throwing enough was a big deal. I think at the very end there, well, it doesn't really matter because you're still making big decisions, right? But I think that Molina was kind of architecting that win the entire time, and it was well played.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. And we have our surprise guests of the bracket finally joining us on stage. We've been impatiently waiting for this, baby. The Duel Kevin, the first one of the week.
Hopefully we get the second one soon. The Duel. I've yet to meet the second Kevin. Only the first. You gotta get past the first one first. Oh, you're right. That is true. Yeah, still playing Marvel. Yeah, good point.
But Liquid, a mainstay of these brackets now, but usually known for the sim, currently working on this secondary ad, and I can't say I blame him. And so solid, has very similar game plan if you choose to play him that way. And Liquid's been putting in the work with it too.
Yeah, I see the almost 1900 MR, definitely taking the character seriously, or at the very least putting in the time.
I think you learn incredible fundamentals when you play sim. You just have to deal with so much nonsense. And you're like, okay, how do I beat this? Okay, what do I do in this situation?
Man, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best not to lose my mind about what you just said.
Oh, it's not because they do it. It's because they have to play against it, right?
I'm gonna hold my tongue and be professional. Be professional. Okay.
No, you can let it loose. We're good. We're having fun.
Yeah, but I mean, good check there. Yeah, it's gonna get the offense. Crouching, heavy kick, standing light punch, a driver's cancel into the throw. I like this play. Has the corner. What's it gonna be?
Able to sweep in that feint there with the fireball not connecting, instead being able to activate it and continue this pressure. Will Kevin has to get out of jail here.
Gonna spend a level 2. Yeah, you kind of have to if you want to guarantee the round here. But the damage might not be enough.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not quite. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that level 2 is strangely better when there's space behind your opponent, right? It's not quite like Rashid's where he gets infinite juggles with high damage.
It is
speaking of, here it is. There's a pretty good chance if this level 2 does not kill, another one will come. I want you guys to remember this moment when I said that, right? If somehow LiquidO survives this, there's another level 2 that's gonna happen this round.
And probably took the best case scenario there, only getting hit with one of the lights. But we have to deal with this overhead mix-up. Is that a backdash? Just too early of a grab. I couldn't tell.
That was a backdash. That was a backdash. Ed's just too smooth. Yeah, he's too smooth with it.
It's that big coat, man.
All right, guys, I want you to watch that bottom left corner very carefully.
We also have the bottom right corner with the level 2.
There it is again. Burnout guaranteed. There is nothing you can do about this. Feel free to hold it, do your level 1 whenever you want. He doesn't care.
Luckily gets a lot of time. The animation for that level 1 takes a little while. Has to respect this full screen pressure, man.
Yeah, there it is. That's guaranteed. There's nothing you can do about this. And yeah, Duel Kevin is going to take the first game. See, this is the thing about Rashid, is that he wins with resources. His resource management, his management of your resources is absurd. And that is what he's so good at.
He fundamentally has a few flaws in his character, but he is just the absolute monster once that level 2 is on the screen. And has some insane conversions from it too to maximize the meter usage. Okay.
Yep. And if you guys watch the drive gauge of LiquidDu, you can see that Duel Kevin is targeting the drive gauge primarily, and is just perfectly happy taking those hits that you're gonna give him, like the neutral jump there on the DP.
Great drive rush check there. Gonna take him to the corner. Doesn't need to do anything fancy here. Just reset with the low. Great blocks by Liquid.
Yeah, that was good defense there, but just gets DP on his way in right after it.
The almost 2200 really shining through right now. Perfect reactions. Everything is immaculate. Even
worth mentioning, almost 2200 NA. Big, big deal.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, LiquidDu pulls him in. Oh, that's just, yeah, again, gonna go for that drive gauge. Big decision. Are you gonna drive reversal, burn yourself out? You're gonna take the hit. You're just gonna take the hit. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that was a good choice.
One of the small advantages of Ed's EXDP, most people don't sing its praises, but it does move you forward and out of DI range there. Really smart.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, that little two-step, putting in the work. Oh, good drive rush. I thought we were gonna get a little more confirm out of it, but I think it kind of surprised Liquid even. Oh, level 2 is available here.
Yeah, it is, and this is gonna be. Oh, just baits the throw. Okay. I like from Duel Kevin that run slide confirms the punish counter. I'm not sure if he was looking for the punish counter specifically, and then gets the full combo after it. That was very nice. And LiquidDu is in a situation where things are working out, just not getting that round, not able to close it out.
And whether it's experience or, you know, really wanting to stick to the character, I'm really surprised we're seeing the Ed continue here, but you know what? It's cool.
That does happen. That does happen with characters you're not as familiar with, where you have these situations that you might know the approach to take, but maybe not too comfortable. And LiquidDu holding all this Rashid pressure and damage. The throw bait again, and Duel Kevin at set point. Just like that, I was mid-sentence, and all of that happened.
Problem with these top players, man, they make commentating hard because they finish rounds so damn fast.
Yeah, dude, be worse. What are you doing?
Give me time. Give me time to think. Oh my god, no way you get a nice pickup off of this.
This is Rashid, bro.
Alright.
Oh, again. Attacking the drive gauge. This is over. There's no, I don't think there's much you can do here, is Ed. And maybe not spending level 1. I don't think he's gonna spend level 1. Yeah. Yeah, Ed's level 2 doesn't really have any way to combat offense, so Ed is forced to use the level 1.
Really smart on that charged heavy punch. Saw him start up the fireball pressure and knew he could probably hold it in enough time. That hit same side. Yep. That's so silly.
Yep.
That's...
Well, you know, these things happen, right? These are fighting games. These situations will happen. This is why they put parry in the game. You're supposed to have drive gauge for situations like that where you don't know what's going to happen. And quite frankly, I don't think Duel Kevin knew what side that was on, but that's not his problem, right? That's your problem.
No, you got to deal with it. Really solid stuff nonetheless. Duel Kevin, we knew he was going to be a menace, but I didn't know he'd be taking out Liquid. I'm a little upset, but it's okay.
Oh, I mean, LiquidDu playing the Ed, I'm sure that this is just good practice overall. So making it this far, the Ed is working out, and I personally think getting off of Sim if you're not having joy in it is probably a good plan, because if you're not having fun, understand it. When you're playing other people, no one's having fun. So you might as well play a character where you have fun.
Yeah, gosh, I forget what the other sim player was. I think it's like Breezy Man or something like that. Said he's taking a break after, I don't know, like just not enjoying sim players as much. I'm like, dude, who the heck am I gonna watch in these brackets if we're not having the fun goofy guys in here?
You know the best way to get your character buff is to stop playing them.
Just
like
have the numbers
seriously.
drop.
Yeah, seriously. Like if no one's representing the character, then the developers have no choice but to address it, right? Otherwise, it's a wasted slot. So if you hate your character, what you should do is downplay, make a scene, get all the top players to rally with you, right? And be like, let's all just not play the character. Let's make like alt accounts or something. Let's all not play the character on our official accounts. Yeah, I'm an Ed player, totally an Ed player.
But in the meanwhile, we do have Manatee being a homie and telling us about the Matcherino codes one more time. We'll get into it real fast here. You guys know the drill. Exclamation point Matcherino in the Twitch chat is going to bring up a window. Go to that website, claim those codes, get it over quick so I can stop bugging you guys about it, and we can get on to just watching more good Street Fighter matches. Also, if you do have some extra disposable income, put it out for these guys. They always put on a good show, and it really shows your support.
Yep. Yeah. Feel free to slide a few crumbs of that bread our way. And I do want to point out that TheFatManatee put that code out after beating MikeX for top 24. Suspicious activity.
Oh, let's go.
So Manatee's like, hey, I might win this. Y'all donate.
Get in there. Hey, do you know what? I'm actually wrong. We're out of codes. Thank you guys.
Oh, awesome. Yo,
I'll stop bugging you.
You guys give yourself a hand of applause. And also, like as it was mentioned, if you do have a loaf of bread sitting in the back, you know, a few crumbs could help. So feel free to donate. And these players would appreciate it. These players take time out of their day to give us these fantastic Jamie mirror matches. Unfortunately,
Yeah. I know. What is this? This is crazy.
We've seen this before. So ShadowMark, again, I think is in my opinion, a very strong player, like just in general. And picking Jamie is just something I don't understand, like why you would do. You know, like I don't get it.
Limit yourself a little bit. It's because he's so cool.
That's true. Cool characters like these usually, you know, they don't get to shine as much as they should. But right now, about even. Also, both players just about 2 KMR. This is the second time this has happened. Just Jamie players, for some reason, just cooking on rank, but no one sees it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard matchup to understand if you haven't played as many matches as maybe some of the more top characters in your brackets. But yeah, and being a Rekka character, he gets away with some nonsense in a first to 2, but none of that's a nightmare. It's first to 3 all evening at the Street Fighter Academy. Great level 1 here to clean it up.
Oh yeah, that was clean. Was that an OD command grab?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, so no scaling at all. Yeah, I just saw the punch and I was like, wait, I didn't see if it glowed or not.
Yeah, it's very deceptive. It's kind of hard to see. Something about the robe.
I think, yeah, you're right. It is the robe. It's the Shenmue robe.
Freeseff has just got immaculate neutral right now, getting away with every bit of
Oh, again, the Micron OD command grab, the level 3. Yo, this damage is about to be insane. This is unscaled. It is Jamie non-CA though, but still.
How do we pick it up? Oh, we go for a reset. Disgusting.
Unfortunate. Yeah, when I saw the OD command grab, I was like, oh, it's level 3 unskilled. But I was like, oh, but it's Jamie. That's right.
Yeah, but has a great mix-up afterwards. I mean, very fitting of the character. We do love to see that CA damage, though, with this guy. It reminds me of, like, Season 1 Bloo. Insane amount of damage.
Yeah, if it's a clean hit into the CA, the damage, it doesn't feel right.
Woo! Perfect space.
Oh, okay. Actually, tries to jump out or backdash or something. Gets hit by the standing medium kick. And here we go, Freeseff really attacking here non-stop over and over. This is relentless.
Doesn't feel like ShadowMark has found a moment to press buttons safely this round. And even then, just getting a bad spaced low heavy kick. Oh, trade drink for drink. All right, mirror match is definitely 40-40. That's great.
That was a good one. Very nice.
Do you have a level 2 here to extend this comp? But no, we're just gonna play our HP advantage.
Yeah, goes for the DI. That was good awareness on the parry there. But the drivers locks you in. There's nothing you can do there. Maybe spend the level 3, but it's not worth it. And ShadowMark is going to even out the rounds. Hopefully going 1-1.
Yeah. Probably one of the few characters that might have been able to do a Rekka sequence to break the DI, but let's be real, we're not robots. We're not doing that.
I don't think you could, because you were already committed to the drivers, right? That Rekka would not be fast enough. I mean, that would be insane.
It would have been the literal only option I could think of. But yeah, probably. We take those L's.
If you have the drinks, you can command grab. I'm trying to think about options now. You can grab it for sure.
It.
Anyways.
Get some nice corner pressure here. The overhead not working out. Instead, locking you in so you get put in the corner yourself, but it doesn't matter if we just fight our way out.
Perfect parry. Okay, we trade.
Pushing back.
Oh my good, yo! That was 4 kicks, whipped in sequence.
Getting low profile. Doesn't clean up here, but we should have enough meter to keep this extended combo going. Go for another reset. Try to get fancy with it.
Oh, okay. I think that was meant to hit, but even Jamie himself didn't know where he was, but Freeseff does pick it up. Yeah, no, seriously, I think that was meant to be cross fly kick to hit. But Jamie was like, wait, where am I? Did I drink too much?
Yeah, probably not enough that set. Only at 2 drinks, unfortunately. Gotta get
metabolism must be a little fast, you know. Okay, yeah, just gets it twice. Nice. Gets it twice of my own. Okay. ShadowMark saying, no, we both drink, all right? You gotta pass it when you drink.
This is a very goofy mirror match. I don't know if I've seen it at this level before.
I mean, I saw it. I think either the last time or the time before that when I commentated here, and I think 2 different Jamies. But yeah, again, it's rare that it happens.
Got 2 nickels, man. It's weird it happened twice.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have 2 nickels. What is this? It's just a joke.
Ooh. Yeah, that was definitely punishable. A little slow in reaction, but this is okay. Let's see if we can win back the neutral. ShadowMark with a big drive meter disadvantage right now is able to play this slow because they just want to build it back up. No damage taken on any side. They're playing very conservative right now. And finally, the first blood of the match is set 20 seconds into it. Rarity for Street Fighter 6.
Okay. Is that a heavy palm?
We're asking though. I know some weird characters. This ain't on the list.
Okay. Well, I asked because if heavy palm, so Jamie's interesting, right? If you can't recognize it, it gets weird. But heavy palm is -3, whereas light and medium are -6.
Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Thought it was all. Thought it was -4.
Okay, here we go. All right. ShadowMark, is this gonna be a comeback? We're gonna see another reverse 3-0 tonight.
Okay. A little light
dancing. Yeah.
Showing off some fancy Jamie stuff. I'd be very sad if we didn't get to see it. EX to build back some space, looking for any counter hit that could happen here.
Oh, the whiff punish sweep, and then the drink after the OD again. 2 drinks this time. Goes for the DP to chase the drive rush. ShadowMark. It is party time. 4 drinks
so
in.
Smart too. He gets the animation with the drink levels and was able to EX-DP during it. I love that.
Yep. Buying that extra time to see exactly what's happening. Good chunk of damage here.
Yeah, Opts to not spend any drive meter. Is confident in his abilities here to finish this up without it, and the dive kick is going to do it. Taking Freeseff right out of the air.
Yeah, just gonna dive kick 16 times onto 1 hits.
Need to make a little bit of a comeback on ShadowMark's position, but
on the board, yeah, on the board. So that's a good start.
Oh, big pickup here, Jamie. An excellent character for punish counters. great damage as well.
OD dive kick. Yeah, you only need one drink for that. That's a big deal. And ShadowMark does not have one yet. Okay, just holds the parry. ShadowMark is like, okay. He's gonna take the throw. Oh, presses after the standing heavy punch.
Oh, I'm surprised no level 1 came out there. No matter with the overhead confirmed.
Yeah, are we gonna talk about how Freeseff just pressed after standing heavy punch at -3? Like nothing, not even delay, just like you're not gonna do this.
It's one of those crazy things where like they're even repping the same character as you. You know they know the frame data, and you're like, you're not doing it. I'm calling the bluff.
It could be a perfect parry, right? That's the beauty of this game, is that -3, -2, -1. There is a mind game behind blocking those, right?
Yeah. In old games, it was definitely the EXDP after the frames, but no, this is we've got that extra layer, man. More.
Yeah, it's just applying it casually. Here we go. This is set point Freeseff right now, trying to end this. ShadowMark needs a clean hit of some kind, but this is gonna be it. Just the palm, doesn't even need the super, and Freeseff is gonna take it 3-1. Already left the room as well. That was quick.
Sprinting off to get some more ranked matches in, some more training, figuring out who his next opponent is, and checking that frame data. Gotta respect.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's sprinting off to get some more tea. Need to hydrate.
Wish we had such luxury.
Looks like we're mostly at a top 24 at this point. I see LazyBoredom versus Sigma Male for the top 24 spot in losers, but we're almost fully set up at this point.
Yeah, and we're gonna start getting through these winner side matches. We do have Punk versus Molina.
Ooh,
kind of stealing the show against Bloo. That was such an incredible match. But now he's got a real challenge, a test of fate.
Yeah, I mean, beating Punk would be a big deal. I mean, depending Punk playing the Kimberly, I think Punk's Kimberly is actually much better than people think. If you're familiar with Kimberly gameplay and you watch this Kimberly, you're like, why is he playing this character like he mains her? Yeah. Usually he just kind of like relies on his footsies and stuff like that. He understands Kimberly very well. I mean, it could be that one of his training partners is Psycho and I believe his roommate still, but his Kimberly's. I'm looking forward to this one. Okay, just eats a jump right after I held his Kimberly to the tops of the mountains. He just gets hit by a jump.
Jump heavy kick, such a disgusting button. Oh, what side is he on? Oh, perfect parry, gonna work out great here. Was a little nervous about that second hit, but actually it seems to the invisibility frames just take it out.
Yeah, it's way too close to the first hit for it to matter. Now it's gonna have throw loops here. What is it gonna be? Goes to the shimmy, but blocks after. That was very nice. Whoa! Okay, that was hard to block.
Cross up. That's nasty. It's great patience by Punk. No surprises here. Whew. Anti-projectile missile itself, crouching heavy punch, using it like the EXDP it should be. Kimberly taking him right out of the skies.
And then OD Tatsu to get the max damage, that's exactly the right time to do it. Crouch heavy punch, switch sides. Yeah, that is a dangerous jump at Kimberly, especially when she's cornered.
Oh, that looks like a misbuffered input. He was probably just walking forward.
Maybe just trying to do a fireball, but maybe did a quarter circle before an accident, and now it's gonna have to hold this Kimberly pressure. No level 3 to threaten it. Punk gets to be more reckless now. A lot of damage on the table. Keeps it simple. Crouch heavy punch, elbow into the level 3, and Punk is gonna take the first game.
I mean, nobody's ever called this guy out for having, I guess, too sloppy of a game plan. Just so consistent, so perfect.
Well, Punk?
Does everything right. Yeah.
No, extremely
exactly.
sloppy.
I mean, he's not the Evo champ for nothing.
What whiff punish? What are you talking about?
just phenomenal stuff. He's top seed for a reason.
The first time I played Punk in my life, he whiff punished my medium punch with a super. Not joking. I was like, oh, okay, I get what's going on here. I get what's going on here. All right, I'm not whiffing ever again. I got it.
I haven't had the pleasure of playing him in 6 yet, but in Street Fighter 5, he just picked Bison and just scissor kicked me to death. It was like my 3rd month playing Street Fighter, so it was a blast.
Fun.
Yeah. But anyways, Molina's got to deal with the well-experienced, the overtrained, and champion now Punk version. And still EXDP is going to get a ton of mileage.
Okay, Molina right now. Okay, gonna get the DI. Corner carry here. Okay, gonna go for the side switch after. I'm not sure if I agree with that combo. I think the corner carry just raw would have been a better choice, but who knows? Just medium kick twice there from Punk. If you didn't whiff punish me, then I'm just gonna take it again and then reset into the throw after the fact, saving the meter, and Punk is gonna go up 1 round.
Really interesting. He could have opted for the level 3 there and gotten the extension of the buff, but clearly not his game plan right now.
Yeah, I mean, the buff from Kimberly, I think sometimes can be overrated. It's not necessary or that good in certain situations. Again.
Oh, level 1 damage right now from Ken.
Oh, throws the... Okay, parry.
Stuff. Look at the walk speed. Yeah, even without it, it really doesn't matter. I'm just so good at posturing outside of the range of any of Ken's buttons, right outside of that heavy punch range.
Dude, the control is insane. How he's taking every space given, but constantly staying still exactly when the space is not given. And right now, gonna go straight for the level 3 again. And Molina was uncertain what to do, right? Do I poke? Do I press a button? Most of the buttons that Molina has pressed at whiff were whiff punishes you would expect. So it's like, you don't really know what to do, and Punk just pushing forward and pressuring you, knowing that he could just walk forward that extra inch and press a button. It's terrifying.
It does feel a little oppressive playing him, and I don't think anyone would argue with this. He is immaculate at finding that space control. But Molina finally being able to set up the mid-screen and Ken with a little bit of set play is a great character.
Yeah, I mean, uses that crouching heavy punch and then runs to get, make the bomb whiff. That was good.
Okay. Trying to get those block frames right now. Not gonna get it with the level 1. Setting up. Ooh, dash.
Again, doesn't get the combo though.
Oh my god, we're just sweeping out in neutral, just trying to check that forward movement. That's not gonna get us anywhere. What kind of drop is that? It's like the Setsuna drop? Something dropped.
Izuna?
Izuna, that's it.
There we go. Good morning.
I'll remember eventually.
Satsuna? What?
Dude, my brain's just going fuzzy out here.
Alright, puts the bomb down. Now you gotta hold this mix up. Again with the throw bait, but Punk not getting the combo.
And finally being ready for that level 1. Just needs any sort of moment that he can to take control of this match.
Okay, we're trolling. We're definitely trolling.
What,
that combo was completely unnecessary. Faces out the elbow.
The elbow, yeah, buffer. Yeah, toss this man. Make him respect you. Do it again.
Oh, actually, that's the level 3 does come out. The CA, there's gonna be. Oh no, just level 3 doesn't matter. There's gonna be a lot of damage, and Punk is gonna take it 3-0. Man, I know you said do it again, but it's like, how do you know, right? Like, how do you know? How do you know? I would have just walked up and done it again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You teched it. I'm just gonna walk up and do it again. I don't believe you.
But regardless, just fantastic stuff. Oh. Punk doing a great job, keeping that super consistent. Sprinting through with the 3-0. Oh,
sprinting
also,
literally, yeah. And that Kimberly. Oh, sorry, you were gonna say?
Something else about the bracket. I'll get to it in a second. Go.
I was gonna say that Kimberly is really good, right? Like using the very basic Kimberly tools in neutral. But you saw the kind of like the small showings of Punk not knowing the details with Kimberly, where he's like he missed the conversions on the throw whiff and things like that. Those situations are usually unacceptable if you're gonna be a consistent player. But you see them are.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, if he can get legend with random, is it even? It's just an issue of time. Man doesn't have infinite time to do content and all the things.
I think his Kimberly has a high win rate regardless of time. I think that his Kimberly just wins off a straight up standing medium kick, and that's it.
It is an amazing bot. But anyways, We got Riddles versus Freeseff. This is, I don't know if I've ever gotten to see this matchup at such a high MR. This is
I've definitely never seen it. Definitely never seen it.
Oh, okay, Riddles. We doing the crazy stuff? We starting out wild? Respect. Nice. Great job on that medium punch to frame trap in. Next to keep it consistent.
Yeah, DP there.
Okay.
Oh, tries to go for the side switch. Yeah, you almost never see that, but Riddles is a fan of it.
Yeah, it's so funky. It doesn't really lead to very much unless it's like punish counter, I think.
I mean, it is probably the worst side switch option, but it does switch sides, right? So it's something.
Yeah. Freeseff should be able to clean this up if we opt to use any sort of meter, but we don't. So we have a nice HP advantage. It's fine. It was fine.
Okay, that's gonna be a big chunk of damage here. Gonna use the CA. Okay, I don't think that's gonna quite kill, but this is Terry we're talking about, so any random burn knuckle after the fact can murk you.
Oh my god. We were almost wrong. Oh, and the checkmate.
Never mind. Never mind. That's, I didn't even think about that. The OD fireball is guaranteed for Terry after the level 3, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess they could have jumped over with maybe like a dive kick.
I don't think so. I think the DP is guaranteed after the fact. Yeah, that's a Shoto. Pretty much every Shoto is like that. They're level 3. They just get to OD fireball after. It's a thing.
Oh, okay. It's not working out right now for real.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Terry could not find where he was. It's just like, okay. All right, Freeseff gets around. Oh, I like that overhead attempt there, trying to beat the tap parry.
Big whiff there, not coming down with an aerial normal though. Freeseff. We gotta need that damage. Get him big. Punish counter will be a good start to that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're talking about no drink JV and damage, but now we got one drink dive kick is on the table. Gonna go for the level 3. I like this. This will set up a situation for a 50-50 after the fact.
Yeah, we already saw some of those resets earlier with the EX. Instead, just attacks the drive bar. Knows they're a little bit lower. Oh my
yes,
god.
The dive kick recovers extremely quickly. Goes for it. Geyser's gonna burn out.
You're playing against a young man over here. I don't know if DI is the best option. Nice medium kick there.
Oh, that so drive gauge. That drive gauge. It's over now. Yeah, I think those hits that Freeseff took were critical. You can't take those free hits, unfortunately.
No, really nice shot for Riddles to have such a nice in burnout option there. Great awareness. Very SVC aware.
Misses the crosscut. I know Riddles for sure. Riddles always tries to go for the crosscut. It's going to be a ton of damage here. Very rare, but you mentioned the DP punish. That's kind of universal. OD dive kick. Yeah, the drink is on the table. Another drink's on the table. The conversions are better now.
2+ for his own good. It's gonna get thrown back to mid-screen, and anything can hurt. And a crouching medium punch into low forward kick is gonna take it. Great stuff. Phenomenal from Freeseff right now. Woo! And check it out.
We're gonna drink.
Getting his 2 drinks for free.
Oh yeah, the back heavy punch has been doing work.
I gotta shout out real fast while we're mid-match here, and not too much is happening, even though Street Fighter 6 things can change in the moment. Ronaldo Quintero with the $50 donation to the Matcherino. Thank you so much for that. It just disappeared, so maybe it didn't happen. Hey, never mind.
What happened is Riddles is winning this round, holding this corner. Is going to take it with the rising tackle first round, and goes up again. And no, it did happen.
It did happen?
It's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there.
It like disappeared for me. I was like, I just saw it, and then I refreshed the page and it left. But thank you so much for that. Yeah. Really appreciate it.
Ronaldo's like, wait, what do you mean it didn't happen?
I was like, it disappeared, and I didn't want to. I'm like, maybe I was on the wrong page. Don't worry, it's my own stupidity. Thank you for being so generous.
Oh, there, yeah, appreciate it. Now the match we know is at a nice 75, 78.
Up towards 100. Always the bare minimum we want for our players, so we get a nice meal afterwards. It's been great for their work. But Freeseff trying to steal that cash for himself, spending the level 3 here.
Oh, okay.
Afterwards.
Yep, gonna spend the whole thing. That's gonna be a chunk of damage. And Terry does not have a throat anymore. It's gone.
Yeah, get back to King of Fighters. You can even go to Fatal Fury for all I care. Heck, go to Smash. Get at it. Doesn't really use his plus frames well on that failed crash kill.
Oh, do we have more codes to claim? Looks like we might have more codes to claim. Nice, there gets a drink on top of that. Another drink sneaks it in.
Alright. They're just kind of going after the drive gauge. Obviously, he's going to get a nice HP, but frankly, the drive gauge is what I'm most scared about. EX Fireball here can get really scary real fast. And level 1 here gets past the so smart.
Yeah, that burn knuckle was flying in, and Riddles goes right back in right after the fact. It's going to be a chunk of damage. It's not going to be able to kill. I don't know if I agree with the burnout. It could backfire. It could backfire. Burn knuckle again.
I just don't agree with the fact that Capcom doesn't let that nice sequence kill.
Really?
Oh, great dive kick by Freeseff.
The dive kick, it does backfire, and Freeseff is gonna take it and go 2-1.
Like, the most unfortunate thing ever, but hey, Freeseff earned that comeback well. I can't believe
wouldn't
6
amount that
bars you can't get that. That's crazy.
Scaling has to happen at some point, man. And I think Riddles just wanted to do a cool combo, and Riddles got what Riddles wanted, and Freeseff got what Freeseff wanted. And now we're here, 2-1, has the corner.
And now we're seeing enraged Riddle with the level 1 to make sure this kills. I want my perfect. Keep it running.
Super, so cool.
I can't wait for mine, dude. I'm so excited.
Yep. I wonder how it feels to be Riddles, like playing Terry in this game. Does it feel like some bizarre world version of your character, like because of Smash? Like, does it feel the same, like the same guy?
Yeah. I can't speak for Smash too much, but I will say he feels a lot like King of Fighters. That makes me happy.
That's good.
Nice check here. Gonna be able to get himself out of the corner there. Opts to not do anything else. And no, we don't fall for the DI reaction. Let's go, Riddles.
Yeah. That's good not doing that, but losing drive gauge over time if you keep blocking that though. Overhead's gonna take it, and Freeseff is at set point. Talking about Jamie being a weak character, hey, look at this.
Nah, dude. Freeseff is just a solid player, and he's getting some nice sequences started. We haven't seen as many drink shenanigans as we saw in his mirror match set.
It's a little different in that situation right now. Okay, gonna confirm that counter, that punish counter standing medium kick rather.
Love that. Fantastic awareness by Riddles. Over.
Okay, now Riddles is definitely gonna get the kill here, yes. I was gonna say the last thing you want to do is put Jamie at CA point and not kill him, because now that next hit, if he does hit you, will hurt. With punish standing medium kick, shades of Punk.
Time for the script to happen. The first of 5. The full set's being completed. Let's find out who wins it. Oh, steals his turn back there. Plus, where the frame down.
Burn knuckle.
Still plus. Overhead. No, goes for the whip low and the grab here.
The DP does work. Yep. Again, the standing medium kick into "Are you okay?" No, you are not. And Riddles is going up to set point.
Never was, man. They haven't buffed me in 2 years. I'm crying over here. Let's see it. Freeseff gonna show off why this character doesn't need any buffs, though. Nice shimmy state.
The DP, yeah, you saw the preemptiveness on that one. A little buffer before. Gets a drink. Sending me kick into the Rekka.
Ooh, goes for the reset instead of the continuation on the combo. Love that to get corner pressure, but the EX dive kick is going to win so much pressure.
Doesn't DP there, but Riddles does get his DP. The level 1.
So it even kills. I didn't think that was it. I thought we had one more interaction, but no, we're going on game point, baby. Set point, the first of 5, baby. We give you the best scripts out here at Street Fighter Academy. Overhead meaty setup. Let's go. Freeseff in a real tricky situation here, but does, if he's able to accumulate the level 3. Oh, okay, wait. And Riddles is gonna take it. Really solid comeback after the super stylish combo, scaling much too hard for my own liking and not killing. But
yeah, this script is too strong. Script is too strong. You know, these tier lists are too good, and NuckleDu wrote it, and now we have to live it.
You know, we always talk about the academy because we're always learning here. We're always improving as players. But dude, it's the WWE when it gets towards top 24, baby. You're learning to take hits.
Yeah, still getting hit with chairs, you know, people coming out from under the ring, above the ring. I think that was only Nadeshko, right?
I just see my my bracket placements, man, and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to get out of losers, or I'm supposed to win my bracket, and then somebody comes through from the top rope and takes me out every time without fail.
Yep. No, as someone who has been upset like 3 times in the last like 6 months, I get it.
Oh, but it's okay. That's what the commentary chair is for. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, I'm tired of checking drive rush, man. Y'all do that. Y'all do that. I'm good.
Do that for these young kids. I can't say.
Oh, here we go. We got a good matchup here. We got TheFatManatee going up against NuckleDu Dang playing that DeeJay. The shiny disco ball DeeJay too.
Definitely seen this one before, but honestly, I can't remember the last time I've seen this with the DeeJay. Oftentimes, obviously going for the guile. So.
Yeah, I mean, Duel's been taking DeeJay a lot more seriously, right? Just because I think he has more fun with DeeJay overall. So, though you know NuckleDu probably for being a super solid gal, he has a very ignorant DeeJay.
Yes. Ignorant's a great word for it, because even though he plays this character super solidly, there's still silliness like random jackknife thinking he's hitting the combo, then EX immediately on wake up.
No, I made the joke like if he plays Gal, right, with rules, but plays DeeJay with freedom, which is hilarious. Just like Gal is supposed to be the freedom character, but I think this is the most free Duel has ever been.
No restrictions on Unchained Duel.
With Punisher with the crouching heavy punch, you mentioned that earlier in the tournament. Very good button. This way he's gonna punish the knee drop there, or rather the knee hop. Goes straight into level 3. I don't know if this is gonna kill. Zangief does have that extra chunk of health.
Oh, you're right. He does survive, but he is burnt out. This is pretty much checkmate with Sobak Kid after Sobak Kid.
Yeah, there it is. And just like that, NuckleDu takes the first round, but the DI from TheFatManatee, no hesitation.
I love it. Oh, the immediate check back. Does not want to deal with any of the Zangief pressure. Luckily, he knows they can get out of it so quickly. Nice confirm there.
Gets hit and immediately presses crouching heavy punch, and what you have to say is nice confirm. I'm telling you, he is free. He's having the most fun he's ever had in his life right now.
Good.
Nice,
with that heavy punch, baby. Man, he's so good about checking those. Prepared and ready every time. Oh, come into my arms. Yep,
worth mentioning again, that sending heavy punch armor on frame 4, so you got to keep it tighter than that if you're gonna splat Zangief. Oh, the check was the sending medium punch. Okay, we're chopping.
Yeah, such a simple interaction means so much in these higher level sets. When you remember who they're playing against, and like, hey, you really called out their drive rush? That's crazy.
You're dang right.
Woo. Nice job, man. Gosh. Ooh, that's a big punish counter. Uncharacteristic of Manatee, but hey, it happens to the best of us. We're gonna get into that drive rush back from all those insane heavy hits that Zangief does to your meter.
Oof. I like how you said drive rush because DeeJay's on the screen. That was probably like just intuitive. Okay, extend heavy punch.
Okay.
Going to go for the level 2 here. This is going to be a chunk of drive gauge. Gonna go for the follow-up, the mix-up after the fact. Again, targeted drive gauge. That is not the worst thing in the world. TheFatManatee actually in a decent spot here.
Yeah, if he buffers this level 1 and gets a check on DeeJay jumping in, just massive applause. But it doesn't look like we're gonna see it here. Oh, doesn't finish?
All that taps parry and just a little bit too early that NuckleDu is gonna get the wall splat for the kill, and it's gonna go up 2-0.
I'm actually so surprised we didn't see the level 1 finisher there, but okay. We're
oh no!
I'll see you guys later. Good night.
Punish is one of the hardest things to punish if you're not familiar with it. You have to keep it simple. You don't have to, but it's probably in your best interest to keep it simple, and you can see exactly why right now. NuckleDu has the corner, has the drive gauge, has it all, enough to do the DP on the negative.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're too professional, man. I can't stay here after that nonsense. What on earth was that? This is almost our top 8 here, playing for their life right now. But it's okay. It's Street Fighter 6. We'll let anything slide as long as I'm entertained.
Yeah, I'm entertained right now. Look, if Zangief gets to SPD loop you, right, and everyone else cheers, you get to watch that happen to Zangief and just move on like it's normal. We could do that. He deserves it.
Yeah, equal punishment for equal crimes. I'm fair with that. We're good.
Yep.
He deserves a little bit of the nonsense. You're keeping it a little safer
Look
than he has been the
this.
rest of the set right now.
It's crazy just saying that what he just did like 4 sways. The way he's playing is so insane that this looks like him being conservative, right?
Yeah, it really is.
Okay,
but
perfect.
frankly, nobody's better at doing the craziness. Should be able to convert this here. Good.
Here we go. Yeah, and NuckleDu still at set point, but TheFatManatee trying to fight back. We've seen a reverse 3 already in this tournament, so it could happen again.
Great spacing there by Dude, checking in on the drive rush, but no, the jabs coming out.
I love this from Dude. Level 3 from my loyal fans. Look at this. The damage is about to be insane. That's clean, no scaling. Drive bar is low. NuckleDu, yeah, just mashing back that.
I really like that Manatee didn't drive rush forward in a heavy kick, so that way Dude gets the level 3 right afterwards. Just real good awareness not to run into the man who's been playing like a demon this entire game.
Yeah.
It's a game for it. Well and
yeah, and I like the gameplay from Manatee. Also like cleaning up the same look, stop doing the drive rush, right? But Dude knows how hard it is to check this. He's fully aware. That's why he's gonna keep doing it. It's on you to check it.
Even
you're not always gonna have level 3. Yeah, you're not always gonna have level 3, right? So you checked it with level 3. Show me you can check it with something else.
Nice, great check by NuckleDu to backdash there, and even gonna clean up the drive gauge a little bit.
Okay. There.
Oh, we're ready for it.
He's so good at that. We've seen him the previous tournaments check that almost every time. Oh my goodness! It does a lot of damage. I didn't think it did that much damage, especially on Zangief.
Oh, the EX as well, so we can cancel the level 2, continue this pressure.
How did NuckleDu know that Manatee was ready that time after getting away with it so many times before?
That's a great time to do it when you're up around going into what could be the set. He's trying to prevent the script from happening.
That's true. The script says Zangief is supposed to make the comeback.
to
right?
be, dude. That's in his contract. Hardest working man in Street Fighter 6. Woo! Nice confirm.
Okay.
Keep him grounded with the medium kicks there. So nice.
Okay. We're off to burn out. Okay. Does NuckleDu have
cross
rhythm?
for NuckleDu, but that extra 500 health I think is going to be the difference maker.
I think so too. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and a crouching heavy punch. Oh, reliable. Zangief doesn't have balls anymore. It's gone.
Oh, really solid stuff there. I love what I'm seeing from our players. And obviously, guys, we tried to shout it out mid-match, but frankly, I stumbled over my words because I thought Metrorino was having a bit of a meltdown. Ronaldo Quintero with the $50 donation. Thank you so much for bringing into the pot. And we do have an additional donation from Purple with the $25.
Yeah, it just came in, and now we wanted the goal of $100. There it is. Purple hits us with that $24.94 exactly and gets us as 101.
Yeah, their note is fought 3 Blankas in a row tonight. So guess what we're labbing this week before Frosty Faustings, baby.
Yeah, and Purple, worth noting, we watched one Blanka tonight, and that Blanka was purple as hell. So yeah, I don't know if you hate Blanka or love Blanka, but I appreciate the donation. It's gonna go to a good cause. And now that we're at 101, it looks like we're about to get Duel Kevin, which is at this point almost a master at Street Fighter 101. Extremely solid gameplay, even though he's playing Rashid. And who is the opponent?
I love it, dude. I'm about to make so many 101 jokes right now. We're in 101? The academy. We're in Street Fighter 101. Welcome to the Street Fighter 6 101's class. This is the prerequisite before you getting your ass kicked. Oh, I love this.
Oh,
this is a good one.
Oh no, this actually will be Street Fighter 101. Both these players extremely solid.
I at least
Punk not playing around
too, man. These guys are kind of good.
No, this is 101. This is what it should look like no matter what. You know, when the player at their worst is still better than everyone, that is status quo.
Aspiring. Nice check on the jab there. Just knows he's gonna backdash and look for some sort of long distance button and checks it before it even comes out. Perfect awareness.
I like Punk using the dive kick early to make Duel Kevin question the anti-airs, but Duel Kevin also using the jumps of his own.
Ending the string early there.
Oh! I think maybe just was intended to let that rock a little longer, but this level 2 is going to take it. Rashid is going to get a big juggle. Oh, never mind.
Wow,
the burnout was a big deal.
More intense than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, same.
Oh, he should be able to punish that. Easy grab. Take it to the bank, baby. Duel Kevin up the first game.
The attempted whiff punisher from Duel Kevin on the crouching medium kick, but just a little slow. Gets a steady medium kick combo.
Excellent DP. Knows any option there with movement forward is a confirmed hit.
Ooh! With punish on the jab, gonna go for the level 1 for the corner carry. Duel Kevin has to make a choice here. Just the DI. Yeah, that's one of the toughest ones to beat. Just nothing in the sauce, just very basic. Gonna be a lot of damage here. Cammy in the corner does hurt.
I love the option to go for the level 1 there. You will build up to the level 3 in this next round. Let's not worry about it. Confirm that kill.
Yeah, it is entirely possible. And sometimes you don't even need it, right? You just want to make sure that you get to that next round instead of trying to risk it against Rashid with 2 bars.
Such a monster. And obviously Cammy's level 3, one of the best to deal with it. If you catch him sleeping at that full screen, can obviously just let it rip. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Out of there. Gonna be really close to burnout. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what the jump was, but it looked great.
Yeah, just a frame kill on that one. And I like Duel Kevin focusing on level 2 as a confirm instead of just trying to do it at neutral. As you mentioned, it's not something you can really do on Cammy that easily.
Yeah, especially now that level 3 is up and ready. But Duel Kevin with a very healthy drive gauge. Might not have enough HP to survive a terrifying hit, but luckily Cammy not in CA range.
Yeah, definitely not able to commit. I think if Punk gets any clean hit right now, it is over for DeeKevin. But the reverse is true as well. This will be it. No need for any other cancels than that, and DeeKevin's going to take the first game.
Really solid stuff. Played that next to perfect. Stuff right now. Kevin giving up a little bit of space here to the aggressive walk speed of Cammy, kind of getting walked towards the corner with a lot of drive gauge left, but that cancel from Punk gonna hurt his chances here if the tables start turning.
Another standing medium kick there from DeeKevin, but doesn't convert to anything big. This time he will.
I need to know if that's a natural combo or not.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It is.
You never see anybody get a combo like that. Just
yeah, it's one of those buttons that Rashid has where you don't really think about it until you get comboed back. You're like, wait, whoa, wait a minute. He shouldn't have that.
I got something after this. Let me flip back the pages to day one.
yeah. It's a whole thing.
All right. Hey, we're finally seeing that first instance of this being used in neutral. And is the overhead not going to confirm into anything? But now we got the tornado in proper position. Not going to get any use out of it, though.
Okay, just throws the OD fireball there, just trying to catch Punk doing something, just checking him with it. Worth the 2 bars. And the throw bait does work this time, and DeeKevin is going to even out the rounds. And it's going to be aiming to take this round as well to go up to set point, or to set game, rather.
And not that it's the perfect iteration, because we have seen it work out a couple times tonight, but you see how he didn't drive rush forward, burn himself out, and then lose the round?
Yes.
It's just the markings of a top 8 player right now. It's definitely worked out a couple times, but quite nice when it's all done for Reed. Going to even solid damage, such a simple confirm for Rashid. Unfair.
Oh, I like that from Punk. Gets the back throw to make sure the wall is not behind him. Of course, DeeKevin again sitting on that level 2. If he can get the hit, but Punk with a spin knuckle at the exact moment DeeKevin chose to throw the fireball.
Nice double jab, actually getting the trip up there, but has to deal with any grab pressure right now. Oh, but the medium kick is going to do plenty to close it out. Punk tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, just press it twice, right? Same strategy we saw with the Kimberly. Just press it again. He didn't win punish me, then he dies. Punk holding the corner right now, just kind of pestering and holding the situation, but finally gets some health. Again, 2 heavy so far. And the throw before, another heavy, nothing but heavies and specials right now from Punk. Finally some lights, and it's gonna take it with a perfect. Wow, DeeKevin had almost full drive gauge that entire round, but wasn't able to do anything with it.
Yeah, sometimes you just get locked down, and Cammy, a great character to do it. Such oppressive pressure, really. I can't think of another word off the top of my head. Oh, got a great read here.
Yeah, it's baited. DeeKevin has the corner. Could be a good chunk of damage here, but the setup is what matters the most. What's it going to be? The overhead. Punk blocks it.
Keeping it nice and meaty with the pickup on the delayed ton. We should be able to pick this up for the confirm using the level 1 to guarantee that damage.
Yep. Sets up a wind spiral barrage behind him. I don't even know what that super really is. Like, what is hitting Cammy after he's gone? What is that?
So we've got JoJo fans, and I know we had one in the bracket.
Oh, it's a stand?
Oh, for sure.
He has a wind stand. Oh, that makes sense.
It's turbulent wind,
It
man.
all adds up.
That's the most stand name I've ever heard in my life.
Even does like the poses and everything. You're right. Is Rashid a JoJo's character? Has it been that the whole time?
Sure feels like it sometimes. And I mean, heck, sometimes he even comes on screen once he gets 2 bars and a lot of screen pressure.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Punk trying to fight his way out of the situation. The crouch medium punch, the overhead hits, but the low right after the fact, not going to be enough damage to kill.
He's certainly going to give it a shot, though. Respect for going for it. Oh, no, drops it instead. I think realizing it wasn't going to kill a little late. Burns himself up for his troubles.
I think he might regret this.
A lot of people have tonight. Oh, he went for it. Let's go.
And the hit rate on those situations. Oh, okay. Punk just being a douchebag. Just saying, hey, check this out. Was that guaranteed, actually?
No.
So that was a punish counter standing medium punch, right? No, it might have been. Hold up. Let me see.
Yeah, watch the tapes. Watch the
It could have been. It could have been thrown. Yeah. Either way, like I do think that Duel Kevin doing that burnout, I think maybe just was overestimating how much damage Rashid was going to do in that situation, and it didn't pan out.
Yeah. I mean, good awareness to realize the scaling is coming in and not spending your level 3 so you have options when it doesn't kill and you're burnt out. But yeah, unfortunately, needs to make that call just a tiny bit earlier.
Yeah, I mean, not such a big decision, right? You got to be sure. And right now, Duel Kevin has the corner.
Yeah,
Punk trying to fight out with these. That is true. That is true. Way less. Way less.
Wow, so much respect for space right now. Duel Kevin doesn't want to press at all in this mid-range. So scared of the Cammy buttons.
Yep, and there you go. Now Punk is at set point. I mean, you mentioned Cammy's buttons. They are particularly strong, but Rashid's buttons aren't that great, right? So you have to deal with Cammy in a way that is almost just about trickery, but Punk is so good at stopping those options. But there's one.
The character clearly is fantastic, has great ways of getting around, but yeah, you have to make these big reads, and that standing heavy punch is a great way of representing what this character is about. The big damage, the excellent combo conversion, putting it all together into a masterful character.
Oh, this might be it. It is the heavy DP full charge. That looks close, but I'm pretty sure this is over.
I'm with you as well.
I'm pretty sure this is over. And that is it. Punk takes it 3-1, just like that. Duel Kevin had so many situations where there was a little bit of, you saw the bright light coming out. It almost happened, but Punk just found the hit over and over again, and he takes it 3-1.
I mean, fantastic stuff. And Duel Kevin, when he was winning, was doing great stuff. Just maybe one or two small situations where it fell apart, and frankly, it really didn't. It's just Punk doing Punk things.
I think what you mentioned before with Duel Kevin not wanting to interact with Cammy's buttons was exactly right. I think that was a difference maker, was Duel Kevin not being able to beat that standing heavy kick, that standing medium kick, and that crouching medium punch and crouching medium kick, right? That is an arsenal of buttons to have at your disposal, and Rashid has a hard time in neutral with those situations, so you have to find a way around it, which you talked about before, right? We agreed. Punk is particularly good at stabilizing his opponents. Yes. So unfortunately for Duel Kevin, if he can't find anything in that moment, like, maybe today's just a bad day for him versus Punk, that happens.
Yeah, without a doubt, definitely playing into the character's strength and a player strength as well. He's one of the best at doing it, has been doing it for years now. Yeah.
And Duel Kevin is, again, for you guys who don't understand, absurdly good.
Yes.
Absurdly good.
Oh, top 8 in this bracket is insane.
We are in top 8, aren't we? So yeah, so we got Punk Duel Kevin on the upside, and then we have NuckleDu versus Riddles, which I assume is happening next.
Yes.
And then at the bottom we have MikeX, okay, Vasiliek, okay, and
I'm so happy, dude. Vasiliek, thank you. Always giving me at least one Aki to watch in the Duel Academy. You make my whole week every time.
Really? Every time I've watched, it's been 3 Akis, I think. At least like 3 Akis making it pretty far. Yeah.
It's one of the reasons, other than Neo Judai's amazing persistence to having constant matches and content for us as commentators up here, is, bro, the Akis always show up on Mondays.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Neo Judai gives us no breaks. Match is done, get ready again. No breaks.
He knows we got work and stuff on Tuesday. Get it, go.
Yeah, you got 100+ entries. You gotta get these things over, right? You gotta get it done. Oh, just like that. All right. NuckleDu wore the pants, the maximum pants, turning it on.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him in this costume.
I don't think so either. I think
it's the outfit.
The disco ball, right?
Oh yeah. I like it though.
Riddles tries to go for the classic. Speaking of classics, tries to go for the classic spacing trap, but NuckleDu ready for it with a heavy kick with punch and holds the corner and gets the first round.
so nice. Just walk up into medium punch, make your opponent think anything else is about to happen, and get the counter hit confirm afterwards. No introduction needed that he's a master of the craft, but it's so nice to see poetry in motion.
Yeah, nice to see it. Terrible to experience it, and right now Riddles is going through it.
But this is a storm he's weathered before. Let's see how he fares today.
Yeah, no, Riddle is no stranger to danger, multiple game titles. So, I mean, even that being said, the situation right now is pretty bad. NuckleDu just seems to be having fun, and Riddle's having a hard time controlling him. Look at this.
Nothing
Gets the
scarier
first
than a
game.
top player, man. Having fun.
No, I can tell you, when someone starts saying fun, right? That is a bad sign if they're very good. That's a very bad sign.
Yeah,
That is,
please
but
don't
people
join
who
the
have
game if you're a
both
top
don't get to do
player.
whatever they
God,
want
please.
to do.
Give me a chance.
You mean to tell me if I drive rush and you know I'm drive rushing, there's nothing you can do? Oh, never mind. Riddles
The
found
answer,
something
baby.
to do. Yeah, there we go. Fireball might be it. But NuckleDu still has the advantage right now on the drive gauge and the health.
Oh, actually caught the feint coming out with the throw. Take him towards the corner. And okay, I think fun is the proper word. You hit it on the nose.
Uh-oh, level 2 is that gonna reach? Yes, it is. That's gonna be burnout for sure, but probably death. Ooh.
No better use than 2 bars and stealing a game in such fantastic fashion. All right, he's trying to copy.
And Riddles. Yeah, no, Riddles is over it. Riddles like, hey, you know what? I know this thing called Go in Smash. Check this out.
Yeah, dude.
Gets
Go
in there.
meter is ready.
Yeah, never a doubt. Okay, what is going on right now?
Riddles is trying to find his enjoyment real fast.
We don't need 2 pro players having too much fun, all right?
This night will get too crazy for me. All right,
Okay,
good throw
throw.
loop with the drive rush. And he's ready for it, man. No loops today. See? No.
Yeah, we got the heavy DP, the double dash forward after the fact. The old EVP to check the approach. That's what I call setting up shop for DeeJay and Gal. You just hold down back. You see any that kind of crazy approach, you're like, yeah, I'm a flash kick.
I'm not dealing with it. Fuck, man.
Dude, look at this. He's just gonna keep backdashing and drive rushing. He did it like 3 times.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, that jab is so good, too, that it just covers so many options. Just covering it with the crouching jab right afterwards, it's just like, I dare you to check anything.
I mean, you can
SBC
parry it.
combo, baby. Let's go.
Yes. I like the delay there and the DI right after the fact. NuckleDu did not jump. He's gonna eat this full combo. This should be it. This time, no crazy scaling. The level 1's there, and Riddles is gonna take it. Remember the last time Riddles did a big combo. Didn't pan out for the kill, but this time, NuckleDu is gonna eat it.
Solid stuff. Oh, I wonder what he pressed there, because it looks like he got out of the feint frame, or the drive rush with the feint. Solid connection here being put into the vortex, man.
Yeah, that back heavy kick is doing a lot of work for NuckleDu right now. But Riddles fighting back, getting some of that drive gauge. And some of NuckleDu's health.
Great grab to kind of take away the pace of this battle. Good trade.
Round 2.
Perfect EX. Fireball will just continue that pressure.
Okay. The shock wasn't enough there, the 2 bars spent, but here we go, now we're in.
Single jab into forward block grab. Oh, baits it this time. Has a lot of bar, but not going to spend it because we're down around. I respect it. I don't know why, man. I was expecting DI from Riddles so bad.
Well, that's probably why NuckleDu was also just pressing, right? It's like, hey, if you DI, it's over. But yeah, this time Riddles is going to spend it just to guarantee the round. It is pretty expensive, but you don't want to risk it and give NuckleDu the chance, right?
There is a weird scenario there where you could use the level 2 and maybe like delay that third hit. Because you can spend level 3 off of your level 2, but I'm like, I think the combo is different. I'm not sure if it works. Definitely no carry master here, but I do know NuckleDu hitting the level 3, getting a lot of his drive meter back is real bad news for the Riddles, man.
Yeah, and Riddles has no super at all, so the drive gauge right now is what Riddles has to protect with his life.
1 bar left. You might take
Oh, it's gone
for free.
Uh-oh, you gotta be careful. If NuckleDu gets you to block anything or hits you. Okay. Lands and presses heavy punch.
One to catch him out of the air. So smart by Riddles. And we've weathered the storm. We got full meter back.
The DP again. Yeah, Riddles on point with those. Not gonna let that slide. The ODDP here from NuckleDu. Time Riddles tries to bait, but NuckleDu just sits there with him. There it is. Yeah, he set up shop again, and NuckleDu is gonna take that one. That's you could tell, you could see where NuckleDu he knows when it's time to slow it down. He usually goes crazy with the DeeJay, but he's like, okay, this moment I'm gonna be Guile for the next 2 seconds, right? And when he does that, that's what sets him apart from other DeeJay players. Just like he knows when to just slow down and just go for the setup shop, gets the clean hit on the DP.
Super solid. Oh, weird hit there. I was not expecting the counter. I don't think the players were either. But yeah, incredible stuff. Duel is, in a weird way, cleaning up his own act in very small little increments here. Even though he's winning, there's definitely change in a play style.
Yeah, I mean he's doing exactly what he's allowed to do. That's the thing, and I think that's why he likes DeeJay, because it's like, how much are you gonna push me before I just become Guile? At which point I'll just pick Guile anyway.
Yeah, and that's what Game 3 is all about. But at the moment, it doesn't look like we're gonna get there, because he's gonna set himself up for game point here, or set point rather. Gosh, already 2-1. Knight is flying by.
I mean, it's been a long set actually. It's just, I think it just feels fast because both these players are just super active.
Just playing out of their minds, explosive interactions, taking every okay, big pickup here.
And that is it gonna go for level 3? I think he will, just for the drive gauge control, but no, drops it. There it is. This is gonna be a chunk of damage. Rarely do you see Riddles get outpaced in the match, in a round, but NuckleDu right now just inputting way more things than Riddles.
All right, this is a guaranteed DI at any point that he wants. Is gonna probably spend it here. Good
yeah,
stuff.
I think. Yeah, NuckleDu just takes that. Not worth trying to fight your way out.
Yeah. Maybe try and practice your like low or your walk forward into grab, but other than that, yeah, I think it's a guarantee anyway.
X the throw.
Overhead is blocked.
Oh, tries to walk up and shimmy. Oh, burn knuckle hits. Oh, that's it. The wicked crouch and light kick does it. Riddles tries to walk away, but that crouch and light punch actually reached, and NuckleDu is gonna take it 3-1. Just like that.
Incredibly solid stuff. This is an odd night for Street Fighter 6, dude. The script has not been met very much. A lot of 3-1s, a lot of 3-0s. For so many close games too. Like, people are brawling out here. Oh, dude, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. And you put Aki on the screen, I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. It's not possible.
Unfortunate, because I gotta go.
Yeah, right. But it's A-okay, because that just means we get more Street Fighter 6, baby. Flying through it tonight. I love it. On such a good skin on Aki too. Let's go. Fastest for anything to remove some pressure here. Going for that safe jump, getting the cross up. Quite close enough to here. Just needs to do one light punch next time. This is Aki's biggest weakness. Can be thrown loop to infinity. That should finish it up here. Nice job, MikeX. Not even offense on level 2 knows the damage, but the level 1 is more than enough to clean it up. Round 2. Fight. good drive rush low kick. So much more dangerous after the patch. Might not be able to confirm a drive rush into it, but she can definitely get that extra damage off heavy kick. Trying to look for any sort of space for a bubble throw, but instead getting that forward medium, or just normal medium punch rather, just excels her a little forward. Woo! Top of the leg! Oh, should get a nice pickup here. Oh, just a little too far. That Ken hitbox is so small sometimes. In case the chat was concerned this wouldn't be overly biased, I would be heavily in favor of Vasiliek. Ooh, actually grabs really poorly there. Drives through, but doesn't matter. Ken walk speed and the grab right back to the corner. I hope you didn't want to leave. This is your home now, Aki. Nice. Blocks the overhead. Real smart didn't think he was going to convert on that first EX1. But now the throw game. She has to backdash. No! Opts to just press a button. Check and check. Made it there. Really smart stuff from Vasiliek.
Vasiliek is exactly right. Good work.
I said it wrong the first like 7 times though, and I'll probably say it wrong again. I really shouldn't. They show up so much.
Yeah, for one of your favorite Aki players.
Literally, probably my favorite. I'm terrible.
Level 3 there from MikeX.
A great check. Look at how much meter he has going into this.
Oh, I like this. Just attacking the living hell out of that drive gauge. Safe jump. Oh, yes. Vasiliek has some decisions to make.
Yeah, it might have just been a happy accident, but honestly, I think taking that extra life there versus going into burnout is worth it.
That's this game is deciding if you want to spend your chips, right, or bluff your cards. That's up to you.
Nice, really good job not to DI there. Oh, but unfortunately gets the forward rush into it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. You have to. You mentioned it, right? Like doing that level 3, you could, but were you ready for it? If you weren't, it's kind of too late.
Yeah, I think there's, for me, it's a disconnect of your brain, making sure you don't DI, so I don't press anything. I just get scared.
Yeah, you're so worried about not thinking of blue.
Yeah.
That red, that you need to be thinking of red.
Like, please don't blue. Please don't.
Don't blue. All right, so yeah, of course, Ken Jinrai always a safe option. Stampede kick comes in again.
Yeah, it's really rare you see people punish her crouching heavy kick. Such a solid button on Aki, but okay. We're just gonna let this one slide and let Vasiliek do a sick combo here. Goes for the reset. Is safe on it. Really smart.
Yep. The number of unintentional puns you've made tonight, it's killing me on the inside. Like my dad joke brain wants to say something, but gonna let that one slide as Aki slides. I'm like, come on, man, you don't see it.
I really don't. People have. You're not the first to say I'm bad at it. It's.
No, you're too good at it.
I got a messed up head over here.
You're too good at it.
I gotta go check in on my exes. I'll be right back.
Oh, sick combo. Yeah, gonna go for the level 2. This should burn out, I think. Yeah, there it is. Burn out and more.
Yeah. Aki doesn't really have an option here to get out of this.
Yeah, she has to hold this. It's gonna be super or nothing. Yeah, the DP is gonna be there for MikeX, and we'll go to the final round. Of course, Vasiliek does have that level 3 on deck.
Oh my god, Dragon Lash getting over.
Round start Dragon Lash. We take those fake sage up into the throw again.
Where'd all her meter go?
It was a Dragon Lash.
Oh,
I
great
like
stop.
that. At this point, that level 3 from Aki doesn't really mean much. Right now, there's so much of an advantage on health.
Oh, nice backdash from Vasiliek. But doesn't matter.
The DP is there.
It's so unfortunate. I feel like we get into this situation so often. I complain to all my friends because I see this character in top 8 so often, but I feel like she's never winning it, man. I need to go live in Europe for just a little bit.
Well, that's the thing about some characters is they are very good, And consistency does not equal strength, and that's the confusion that people will confuse sometimes. Aki is a very consistent character, but at the end of the day, she's going to run into some powerhouses, and that's when you're really tested.
MikeX kind of showing off how Ken can be so solid right now. Oh, good. He was aware of it, but just not quite right on the spacing.
Of course, Ken, consistent and good. MikeX is not going to let small things slide, but that crouch heavy kick anti-air punish counter, baited.
So ready for that. I actually thought Vasiliek would go for a little extra conversion there off of the punish counter. Had a lot of space for it. Was surprised.
Yeah, and Coded Purple mentions, you know, start of the round, Ken has you in the corner, just like that, right? You feel like you're always in the corner going up against Ken, because you are. His backdoor corners you, right? His combos corner you, and when he has you in the corner, that's when he's the strongest, and MikeX is taking full advantage of all of that.
Yeah, and, you know, even to dumb it down a little more, dude, Street Fighter 6 is just a game of being stuck in the corner. Like, it's the scariest spot in this game by far, where I feel like Guilty Gear kind of made the corner less scary by letting you break it. Street Fighter was like, what if I made it worse? What if I made your day awful?
What if a character cornered you no matter what happened?
What is this bait? Vasiliek, come on, what are we doing? Burned herself out for this?
Oh, okay, it's that medium kick confirmed there.
And her level 1 is a commitment button. You have to quarter circle forward for it.
Oh!
You find it.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, no, it definitely is. I mean, her level 2 is not invincible, so it's one of those things where you have to level 1, and that's a big deal. Some characters with, you know, reversal level 1s that are backwards can.
Yeah, can.
They have a really good time.
He's staring me in the face. Ooh, nice,
Good
good.
anti-air standing heavy kick. Here we go. Now you're poisoned. You have to be careful. I like that setup.
How dare you go for an anti-air, Aki? Welcome back to the corner. Your extended flight is going great.
Yeah. Welcome to Air Ken. Enjoy your flight to the corner. It'll be very fast.
We're always on
Again,
time.
there it is. The back throw. Always on time. But yeah. If you are mid-screen on a back throw, you are a corner dog.
I really
and
like.
Here we go.
Yeah, Vasiliek not committing to like a drive rush forward medium line. What my brain is screaming to do, but they're a much better player than me.
I actually think it'd be a really good option to force MikeX to really pay attention to it so that you can do other stuff. But you're right, it is a risky thing to do. Very nice. Drive rush crunch, medium kick, yeah. So good she gets a standing heavy kick off of that. That's such a nice combo.
We've dropped that 3 times. 3 times.
Oh, okay, no punish. Maybe MikeX doesn't know.
I mean, it's a weird character. Oh, nice, perfect parry. Please don't treat her like Luke. Come on, this isn't fair.
Okay, that's gonna be CA. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. That was 3 hits off of Jin Ride. This is 10. Sit down and yeah, GG's.
Get out of my bracket, but so yeah, thank you for making it this far and at least giving me some Aki to watch tonight. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Yep. And you mentioned Aki players make it, and I agree. I think the last one I was at, I did commentary for it. It was 2 Aki players in top 8, but they don't win. The reason it's not that Aki's bad. It is that the odds are against you, just numbers wise, right? Even if the player you're playing is even level to you, Ken's win condition is the corner. He's going to hit his win condition way more often than you will hit yours. And unfortunately, he's very good at it. Extremely good. And MikeX didn't let too many things slide. He anti-aired all the jumps. Every single jump was anti-aired. And you saw those conversions that he had from like really obscure situations.
Oh yeah, just phenomenal and perfect play. And in the meanwhile, Dr. Afrika, I'm gonna give you a quick second to have the mic. I'm gonna hit the restroom before this next match gets started because we're gonna have a problem here. You guys won't see it. But...
You had to watch the Aki. Okay, I understand. I got you. All right, so let's look at the bracket real quick. So in winners finals, we have Punk versus NuckleDu. Both players bunk beat Duel Kevin 3-1. NuckleDu beat Riddles 3-1 as well. So both players looking really good in this tournament. MikeX just played Vasiliek. You guys saw that. And Enzo is playing sevens right now. Did I say that correctly? I think I did. I did. Enzo playing Terry. Okay. I did not know that. All right, so we got Golden Terry going up against Blood Terry. Enzo already has the corner. It drive rushes in. Right now, Enzo does have a huge life lead, but Seven's trying to control that drive gauge. Oh, okay, the throw bait. Nice, drive rushes in, but just a little too close, gets back thrown. The DP is baited, and Enzo should take this cleanly. Yeah, just goes for the simple target combo, and it's going to take the first round. Both Terry players attempting the crouching medium punch. I like that. That's such a strong button. Drive rush jab is perfect parry, but not punished. Maybe just aiming for the drive gauge. Also, both these Terry players at 2,100 MR. That's extremely high, especially for NA players. Good perfect parry on the fireball. Forward throw. Drive rush overhead again. They've been blocked so far. The OD overhead hits. I like that setup. It actually was whiffed from a distance. This time it is blocked. And Seven's fighting back. Is he going to spend a level 3? Yes, he is. Look at this. It's not going to be quite burnout and it's not going to kill, but it does set up Sevens to potentially take this round. Okay, there's a guaranteed burnout. Okay, doesn't go for a guaranteed block string, but the DP is there. There it is. Okay, perfect. One round apiece, but Enzo is sitting on 3 bars. That's a lot of meter.
What did I walk back to? 2,100 freaking Terry players just going at it.
Yep. This is a Terry tournament now. We got 3 Terrys. We got Riddles, we got Sevens, and we have Enzo.
And also, a little upset no one's rocking the Garu costume. Not gonna lie. Just a little upset.
Are you okay?
I'm not. I'm really not. Oh, just do it twice.
Does it again?
What's the setup here? Any incoming? Ooh, the crack shoot kick. Getting a lot of extra mileage out of that. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I like trying to feint the fireball on a burnt out opponent, just trying to keep their blood pressure high, right?
Oh yeah.
Keep them nervous.
Adrenaline is pulsating right now. We're gonna spend this level 3 here, try and get a little bit of that meter back, and get Sevens down a little bit lower.
Okay. I think this is okay. The DP is hitting this time. Last time it was baited. Okay. You know what? That makes sense because it doesn't really matter, right? You talked about the awareness before of being able to hit parry or just block the DI in that situation where you have a pixel, but yeah, that was almost guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean, it said punish counter. I'm curious if it was on reaction. I don't know the frame data of
I don't think so.
DI, but yeah, good check.
Yeah, I think that DI was premeditated and maybe just based on seeing any kind of flinch, but you know, crack shoot is the best thing that could have come in that situation.
Definitely a couple options for Terry to sway in and out of it or get away with. Oh, got a weird little pause there. Yep.
Okay, just glad it wasn't me. Okay, I was like, dude, is that my internet? Please no.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Oh,
you're
we're
good.
Teleporting. Okay.
Yeah, our players are just checking it out real fast. Hey, we do these tournaments online. You guys can sign up for free on. Okay, we got perfect parries. We're fine. Get in there.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh my god.
Look, it's a first of 3. It's an online tournament. You know what you signed up for, and we have to give credit to Capcom for creating netcode this good, right? We do get some bumps here and there, but they don't last very long. And shout out to both players waiting it out.
I still play Street Fighter 5 sometimes, and let's be real, this is a blessing, and you all know it.
Yeah. No, I mean a bump that can happen every like 200 matches, and then you're just like, oh, okay, I'll just wait this out for the next 2 seconds or 5 seconds. That's a blessing. Okay, nice. And now Seven's trying to find a way out of this deficit of health, but Enzo just opting to block it out, reacts to the overhead, and another one! That's gonna be the CA. Oh my goodness, 5 seconds left on the clock. And this is Street Fighter 6, the clock doesn't stop for this. You're gonna watch the entire animation, and Sevens is gonna take the round.
Yeah, so nice. You could kind of feel Enzo missing that crouching medium kick and going, I should have played Ken.
7 frames, baby.
And the length, too. There's such a big difference compared to Terry. But
Oh no, Terry's low forward hits like across the screen.
you might be.
Like
Honestly,
it has like
me with
the
it more.
No, seriously, it hits like Jury's range. It's extremely far. Ken's is short, but it's fast, so you don't really get to walk out. So it feels like it's far.
That's fair. A little placebo effect of just being a monster.
I know. Also, when you get tagged by Ken's low forward, it just feels worse. So
Yes.
I understand.
BP, yeah, we're not falling for any of those right now. Enzo on it and checking the fireball with the EX.
All right, final round. Here we go. This is Seven's opportunity to take this round and even out the games.
It's not off to a great start. Enzo with a great hit confirmed there. Oh my gosh.
Get a DP from Enzo. Yeah, not afraid. Not afraid to take a stand. Not afraid to fight back.
I really like the light kick there into fireball, just keeping their pressure super safe, not committing to anything until they get the big hit that they need. And this level 3 should clean it up.
Yeah, and that big hit was just a whiff punish crouching medium kick, as you talked about Terry's low forward. It is oh good. Look at this, getting blasted into the future, and Enzo's gonna take up 2-0. Now at this point, if you're Sevens, you're thinking, man, I need to find something. I gotta figure out a way to get this kid to get hit by something big. Which is hard. It's very hard. Enzo is extremely solid.
Yeah, I will always, because I love calling myself out for being a total loser. When I didn't know who Enzo was, his age and his youngness, I always called him an old player because of the way he's so patient. I'm like, this dude's a Ryu main. He's been playing Street Fighter 2 for years. I'm like, he wasn't even alive when Street Fighter 2 was out.
He wasn't alive when Street Fighter 5 was out.
That's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating, but it might as well be.
Like
4 for sure. 4 for sure. Yeah, 4 for sure. But he wasn't alive. Like he's that young. Yeah.
Crazy to me.
I'll tell you my Enzo story after this. Yeah, I'll tell you my story after this. Just based on what you said, that is hilarious.
I mean, honestly, they're just trading blows, finding level ones to keep their meter high. A lot of really safe pressure.
Oh, I like that. Both players drive rushing, whiffing jabs, trying to bait something out, but nothing comes from either end. That back throw is so close to killing, but the throw again from Sevens. Look at that. That was a mirror match for real, right? That was just, you do it, I do it.
Yeah. Truest form of 50-50, and reading the incoming fireball here is phenomenal. Gonna take him all the way to the corner.
I like that, just holding the outside of throw range after getting tossed last time, holding him down back so he doesn't get low forwarded.
Nice. No confirm on the light kick into level 1, but honestly, gonna save it up for this level 3. Oh, goes for the reset
yeah,
anyway.
There it is. That's gonna be Geyser. Maybe not. Yeah, just a DP. Never mind. Yeah, there it is. And Sevens on the board. I think, yeah, was about to get to level 3, right?
Yeah, he was one hit away. He actually wouldn't have got it. If that didn't kill, could have been very troublesome, but the reset
okay. Gotcha. Then light punch, crouch, light punch, style, light punch right into the DP from Sevens. When I was saying Sevens is wearing that red outfit, the blood outfit, his alpha blood, he is over this.
Currently, it looks like they're out for fireballs, dude. This has been I'm not used to this. Not with Barry, anyways.
They're slowing down. They're slowing down a little bit. We've gone to playing Smash now, right? But then Smash, the fireball game in Smash only lasts so long before it just start doing nairs and all right. Let's stop.
They can hop over it a little bit. No, we're stuck in the loop right now. other players get that opportunity to at least trade and kind of break up the monotony, but not now.
Yep. I like this from Enzo. He's playing so slowly. He's gonna level 1 here, I think. Okay, just a little too far in the 2 jabs. Maybe he wanted to cancel the first jab but messed up the input. And now Sevens has a fighting chance. There's a burnout right there. The guys are it is gonna do it. All right. Yeah. I was gonna ask because I wonder about that. The Geyser's not necessarily known for being a reversal move, but that situation, it was perfect.
Yeah, it does have the invincibility framed, and unlike the level 1, like a couple matches earlier, it actually can't beat the fireball, so perfect awareness.
Yeah.
These two are giving each other so much patience and pressure. Really not committing to anything crazy, but every time they get a pickup, they spend a ton. Like this level 3 off of just straight low forward.
Yeah, I think Sevens is spending more than Enzo, though. I think Enzo's been looking for more clean hits to try and make it matter more, and he has been getting them. But Sevens, whenever this opportunity is given to go ham, finds a way to get the win. Might be watching it happen.
Range where he can DI, yep, and this trade should work out in Sevens' favor. He read my mind, dude.
Or did you read his mind? Are you just the future?
Oh god, it's not. No, it's not me, or I'd be playing.
Are you the commentator? Is that what you are? You're the writer. That's what you are. Got it. The script is written by you. The whole time I thought it was NeoJude. I was actually you.
Yeah, just the editor, man. He writes the nice lines. I clean them up.
You clean them up. All right, wake up catching light punch, but doesn't convert to stand light punch after the fact. Or wake up catching light kick, I should say. Okay, the wake up supers this tournament have been extremely inconsistent. I think like they have an extremely low hit rate, and now Enzo is going to go for the level 3. This is guaranteed no matter what happens here, because the driver scratch medium punch is guaranteed. The DP is there. Yeah, no matter what you do, it is over for you, and Enzo is going to take it 3-1.
Yeah, has that Shoto checkmate that we were kind of talking about earlier, where, I mean, it's a little screen dependent, but you can either go for the crack or the burning knuckle, or just wait for them to jump and DP afterwards.
Yeah, once you hit that level 3 with the Shoto and they have less than, let's say, 5% health and burnt out, it's over if they're next to the corner. It's done. You just throw the OD fireball, and no matter what they do, they're checkmated.
Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. I have my opinions on checkmates in games, but honestly, it's not so bad in here. Most of the times it's like, yeah, you probably would have lost anyways, but it does stink sometimes that amazing comebacks are limited.
It does. I can agree with that, but I do think that Street Fighter 5 and 6 have done a very good job at setting scenarios that are required. Right, there are requirements for you to checkmate your opponent, as opposed to just, this is how the game works. You have to have no drive meter, which means you have to have lost it somehow. You're encouraged to try and not lose your drive meter. And if you lose your drive meter and lose your positioning, that is when you can get checkmated. Those are 2 conditions that must be met. So I think that that's fair, as opposed to Street Fighter 4, where it's just, here's a meaty fireball from mid-screen, GG. Right?
For real, yeah. I still think it's a very even and safe game. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, we're gonna keep it in that loser side. Going against Riddles and MikeX.
Yeah, and this time we're gonna get the Ken versus the Terry, unlike the last match. That's what I would have expected. But we got the Terry mirror match.
I'm seeing the clans matching up, dude. They both love Street Fighter 6. So
yeah, I know. I know. That's funny because last time I spoke to Mike, I played MikeX, he said this game is in a sad state after a match and left.
Then he really loves Street Fighter 6.
That sounds right, yeah. Like the people who love it hate it the most. That's what love is like, right? That's how love is. You say like it, I love it. I don't like it, I love it. It's different.
Oh, but MikeX had an amazing perfect parry last time into that EX fireball to close it out. Like, you gotta make sure you hit it.
Yeah, MikeX, extremely strong player. This Ken is going to be doing some work. I think before playing mainly Luke, right? But also played some Ken, but mainly Luke.
Yeah, I mean, heck, currently sitting at that 2100 range. Just phenomenal stuff. Jeez. Oh, cross up. Didn't see that out of Terry, but a well-practiced conversion by Riddles. Oh, nice punish on that.
Yeah, but lowered the drive gauge for that punish, though. I don't know if that's worth it. Ken is a monster at aiming for drive gauge. The perfect parry does save him, though. This is very important.
Yeah, evened up the drive gauges. Even able to steal his turn back. Oh, God.
Right back at you, though, from MikeX. The perfect parry, the side switch after the fact into the DP. That's punish counter goes to the level 3. This is definitely drive gauge heavy. Aiming for that only. At this point, if you're MikeX, you're thinking, I need to drain that remaining. But if you're Riddles, you're thinking, I need to protect it.
I wonder if there was an option there to buffer in that level 2 on incoming against the EX. Oh, wait!
Oh, Riddles doesn't go for the side switch. It was a little bit too far. Recognize
what a single confirm!
That's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, punish counter, CA. Oh, we're dead.
Oh my God. That was a lot of damage. Like, you know it in your head that it doesn't feel right.
There's something wrong here. No, I love it, but hey, props to Riddles. Buffered that in perfectly.
I think that was a single hit confirmed.
It was.
It looked like he hit it and he confirmed it. Yeah, I don't know if it was fully buffered.
Regardless, we'd love to see it. Riddles going up a game.
The chat's like, yo, I'm telling you, my brain knew it. I knew he was dead, but I couldn't accept it.
No. If you thought he was living that, you need to get some friends with disgusting reactions. And I've seen that happen to me one too many times where I'm like, really? You confirmed at the level 3 there after I put in all that work? He was dead and changed. That's the craziest part.
Yeah. The DP this time, but for the burnout, yeah, again, Riddle's an extremely reactive player. He's not going to let those slide, but sometimes could cost. You never know.
Oh my God, the walk forward and the throw, so belligerent, but he's getting away with it right now.
Yeah.
I might have spoken.
And MikeX, yeah, gonna even out the rounds here. And of course, Ken with a level 1 going up against a Terry versus a level 3. I actually think those are fair chances equally on both sides. Ken does have that corner carry win condition always, whereas Terry needs something more, right? Terry needs that clean hit, that advantage first. The overhead, there it is. So here's the advantage. So Riddles is in a much better position now than when the round started.
You don't really have that full screen crack shot to get your plus frames here because Ken is going to constantly be closing in that distance with advancing normals and a fast drive rush. Heck, even if you go to the full screen, you just got fireballs that you can't trade with very easily.
Yeah.
So much counterplay to your character.
Yep. I think it's mostly even, but it's just about the win condition and the situation that you're in. But right now, this is truly even. This is where the guesses really come through because you never know when the Ken player is going to do. There it is. But just a minute. Oh, I can't even speak. Air juggles out, but doesn't press a light, which would have been perfect. And MikeX should have won that. The Riddles.
And he did. Just a little delay.
Oh, thank goodness. We have a fight. It's 1-1. The blonde-haired Shotos are fighting it out, and no one knows what's going to happen.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, I think MikeX saw the future. He was so ready for that burn knuckle to come through. Knew the only thing on Riddle's mind was closing the gap, and welcome back to the corner. A sense of pride in this Ken's play.
Yep. Telling you, fighting Ken is learning how to fight you out of the corner. That's part of the battle. And being a good Ken is learning how to keep your opponent in the corner. You can see right there, MikeX has mastered it.
Yeah. You should play another character for a little bit if you want to learn how to keep a player in the corner. You might be a little carried with you're playing with Ken, and that's your only goal.
No. Ken will take them to the corner. That's his job. Your job as a player is keeping them there. That's not as easy as you think.
It's true.
Yeah. He will take them there. He will take them there. No problem. Keeping them there is a different conversation. Because if they perfect parry you, right? You're now cornered. So now your character's strength becomes your player weakness. For example. Oh, that's a bait. Yeah, there it is. And MikeX seems to have adapted quite a bit here to Riddles. Just like that, that was extremely fast. Now we're up 2-1.
Yeah, kind of playing like he's possessed out here. It is next to perfect play at the moment.
Yep.
Not dropping much.
I mean, this is pretty much standard MikeX play. I think Riddles needs to adapt a little bit to some of what's happening, but it's hard to really say what that is. Right now, the drive gauge differential is going to be the big difference in this round. You can see it right here. 1 pixel left. Opposite to go to burnout instead of taking the hit.
That was a very long cross cut there. Gonna have a problem in burnout, especially if you get checked here and welcome. Oh no, take him to mid screen? Okay.
Yeah.
Going back to the phone.
I think preferring the Oki, I like that. I like that a lot. Whoa, not enough! Oh, I thought that would be enough. I was with you, MikeX. I swear I was with you. The idea was good. Don't worry about the side switch, just worry about the Oki after the fact. But right now, Riddles has an opportunity to fight back.
MikeX has a little bit of extra work to put in here to get himself back to the set point. But Riddles is making a statement of making sure that does not happen. Your plus frames are mine.
I don't know if I agree with the crouch heavy punch to push out further, but Riddles, the wake up DP, that's going to be punished. Look at this, it's so tense. Both players looking for any clean hits.
Come on!
And it's going to be the geyser for the even it out, 2-2.
The script.
The script comes through. NeoJedi, our overlord, has decided how this is gonna go, but you guys don't know.
That's what we're here to watch, baby. Oh, what a single hit confirm. Riddles making sure you knew it wasn't a mistake. Not an accident. Keeping it rolling. MikeX just trying to shut this down before the party gets started. Crosscut slow.
Okay, here we go. MikeX has the lead, but right now, if you have that corner, challenges with the standing light punch.
Nice. Wow, doesn't confirm off of that medium kick. It was a scary one, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get a nice pick here of a light punch.
That was so good. The perfect parry to the delayed driver is recognizing what happened there, and now MikeX is at set point. Riddles has to find some way to get this win here. Has 2 bars on this side.
Throw, just keeping this corner pressure safe. Yeah, we can do it till you stop it. Oh, he even parried.
Oh, yeah, waited for the parry to get tapped and then took some extra drive gauge off of it. That's going to be level 3. This is a chunk of damage. Wasn't in the yellow yet, but...
No. We're dead.
Almost.
Right,
almost.
See you guys again. Hey! All right, he tested my theory.
Oh, but the light was going to be
earlier.
DP. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, that was a regular fireball, right? But I wonder if a light fireball would have been slow enough to tag Terry right after the invincibility ran out.
Yeah. That would be so disrespectful.
I wonder. But yeah, that was a 6 set. Both players just going, back and forth the entire time. I didn't know who was going to win that at all.
Yeah, it's always a toss-up here in the top 8, man. And that's why the script is so solid.
Yeah, that's why NeoJedi has decided who is going to suffer, who's going to win, but even they don't know. That's the worst part.
Yeah, can't be giving out copies, man. Oh.
Right, and then looks like we're going to have Enzo versus Duel Kevin. That's going to be a sick match.
Yeah. Definitely a match of patience versus a match of explosive.
You think so? I think it's a match of 2 extremely patient players.
I guess you're right. Duel does play a little more patient than usual. I think I was looking at Rashid versus the name.
No, dude, he picked Rashid and just played like himself. Like Rashid has nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
he doesn't do anything. He just sits there and looks at you. And then if Duel Kevin would do exactly what you let him do, like this, right? But that's not pace. This is just allowance. The moment he decides that it is fair, neutral play, he's gonna slow down. As you can see,
forward is nothing but fair.
Yeah, look at Enzo. Enzo now pushing. attacking that drive gauge again.
Oh my gosh. Able to just take Duel Kevin right out of the air, tossing him to the floor, making him deal with this corner pressure and blocking him all the way there. Back on the throw there, tossing back the full screen, but there's no level 2 to deal with yet. It's going to be a problem real soon here.
Goodness. Delayed overhead. Okay, opts to go for nothing, just backs away after the fact. And right now, Enzo is going to go for the full combo. This is going to be level 2. That should kill. Might be the final 2 hits. Yeah, there it is. The exact final hit.
The calculator is working with perfection.
Yeah, when you go to school, they give you one of those. Isn't he like 2 years old?
No, I mean, he's probably getting close to the age where you got to buy the TI-86, that like $100 calculator that your iPhone probably is better than now.
I don't think you have to buy that anymore. I think they give you phones at school. Enzo, let us know. I think he turned 13 recently, or recently enough.
That's crazy.
Yeah, insane, right? His stick is bigger than his entire body.
Just showing up what a powerful player you could be at any age, and a big inspiration to all of our newcomers out here.
Right now, Duel Kevin abusing this corner. Heavy kick.
Oh man, he's just tossing out the overhead in neutral. What was that?
I don't know. Maybe spinning mixer, but overextended on the input.
Oh, got the punish counter, but didn't get the confirm.
Level 2?
Afterwards, it's gonna be able to toss it back to the corner. Yeah, level 2. Good eye. Awesome.
He's gonna let it do its work. Yeah, he's gonna let it do its work. Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Insane. That move is insane. Good stuff here from Enzo. Gets the punish counter step kick. Now has the corner. Of course, you're playing Ken. Your opponent should be in the corner.
Got the delayed jab there as well to make that extension happen. Duel Kevin gonna reset the situation and gets a backdash. Enzo might been to level 3.
Oh, I like this. Yeah. Backdash, punish counter crouching, light potential crouching, heavy punch, optimizes it. Doesn't burn himself out, which is going to be a big deal in this situation.
A couple more taps from heavy buttons here, and Duel Kevin's going to be stuck in burnout. Puts himself in instead, is confident in the level 2 pressure. Yeah, no matter if you get back thrown.
Throw. I like that right after the level 3, you see the immediate sending heavy kick from Enzo. It's just like, okay, I want you to know I'm targeting your drive gauge. What are you going to do about it, right? And Duel Kevin DPs, which is what I think Enzo wanted.
Yeah, almost like a real life taunt. He's like, I know something's going bad here. I'm ready for it.
A necessity taunt. Like,
exactly.
I need you to know that way you do what I want you to do.
No better taunt than that, man. He took aggro and got the round off of it, and currently he's doing a great job. The back and forth of corner pressure is actually insane from these two.
Yep. I mean, Ken's corner carry is unique, whereas Rashid's ability to control spacing and positioning is also unique. So you're gonna see Rashid switch sides, whereas you're gonna see Ken corner carry. It's an interesting dynamic between these two characters.
All right, level 2's not going to finish it up here, but we are going to be guessing for game. Do we go for the meaty overhead? No, just goes for a normal overhead and is going to get checked immediately. Now you got to deal with level 2 without any parry mechanic.
I think at this point you kind of have to take the wall splat. Yeah, you just have to take it. But at least you get to fight back. I don't think this will kill. I do not think this will kill.
Level 1
Duel
here,
Kevin burns out again. Oh, actually, he gets to level 1. I didn't think he would. This is over.
Wow, optimized perfectly, Mr. Kevin. Putting the duel of life bars in the chat, and it is currently coming up all Rashid.
Yep.
Enzo starting off that corner pressure, though. Gonna get perfect parried on the incoming. Welcome back to the corner. You have a lot of options to get out, but can you find them? The puzzle of Street Fighter.
Yep, that's the thing. Ken corner carries you. You corner Ken. That is the Ken struggle. If you are fighting characters like Rashid, you have to be very sure about where you're standing. And right now, Duel Kevin is using Ken's strength against him. Holding this corner. The DP, yeah, it's keeping him there. You see this. The health is already evened out. The drive gauge is now in Duel Kevin's favor. Punish counter. The burnout is now there.
We obviously have level 1s to get out of this situation, but might be able to just confirm here into a level 2 and just be content with the chip damage that it provides. Found his way out.
Okay. Oh, this is really tough here for Enzo. You have a big choice to make. The drive reversal is just gonna whiff completely, and Duel Kevin will be on the other side waiting with you. And just jabs.
Yeah, I mean, the overload is always insane when that Rashid level 2 is on the screen. The Cyclone is something to be respected and envied. But
there's a stand, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's his homie. That's an assist.
It is literally 0.5 of a character. Has an active hitbox, allows combos to happen. Practically is playing its own
Look,
game.
I don't know any character that can't get hit and only can hit you, and it can hit you the whole time. I don't know that. You find that character with an active hitbox with no hurtbox, let me know.
It does not exist anywhere else in this game, and it is oppressive. They're trying to feel each other out right now. Any sort of stray hit will lead to some big damage, but Enzo currently winning the attrition of chips.
You said chips, I thought about like Lay's. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm getting hungry too. We can't start talking about it now.
Alright, sorry. My good.
No, fine. Oh, the tap parry not working out. Not quite in range. Overhead.
I like the driver's throw that from Duel Kevin. Maybe thinking about the parry, but now burns out on that DP.
Yeah. Again, I feel like we're getting overconfident with the level 2 here. Oh, did you check the time? I didn't. 14 seconds remain.
Yeah, I definitely did. And I see the situation right now. Duel Kevin is looking. That fireball was so sick. Ken has no way out. That level 2 is not an option. That level 1 is the only option you have, and it's a projectile. GG's.
Really good stuff from Duel Kevin. Weathered the storm, put him in. Is this that point?
I think it's 1-1 at the moment.
It is 1. You're right. I need my cheat sheet. I gotta open back up.
Yeah, no, Enzo took the first round relatively convincingly, and Duel Kevin has turned up the heat since.
Yeah, the match.
Ironically speaking.
Really no, there's no irony here, man. Nothing but solid gameplay from the both of them. Level 2 here to burn Enzo out. Great check, and even finds the overhead, but we're not gonna need to do anything other than rinse and repeat
just
the
a
chip.
Big Bruce Lee drop kick, or just drop kick, just jumping side kick, and there you go. Duel Kevin's gonna go up 2-1.
EX delay there. Oh my gosh, the backdash from Enzo. Pulling out the heavy buttons.
Okay, yeah, that's the heavy punch twice. Yeah, Enzo's been mashing that in the last 10 seconds, just really saying, hey, answer this. And now Duel Kevin on the brink of losing this round.
Yeah, I'll be honest though, he's been coming back from these type of deficits, but most of them haven't been this fast.
I think, and yeah, this is much better control from Enzo. I think Enzo has lost the rounds more so by the side switch, right? Getting the corner carry and then having Duel Kevin switch to the other side. That's been the difference maker. But that time, Enzo managed to hold the corner. So let's see if he can do that again this round.
Yeah, can't quite handle the poison you distribute. I get it.
That's the irony of this game.
Yeah.
Perfect parry is the spice of life. You corner me, now I corner you. GG's.
A rare EXDP from Enzo, and it's gonna be the death of him burning himself out for it.
That DI was perfectly timed from Duel Kevin, and now Duel Kevin is at set point.
Real nice. Wow, a round start jump. All right, we're already at 2 bars apiece. The candy reserves are looking low. Where's my funny green meter? I ran out of it all.
Blood sugar low. This is not good for business.
Straight hit starts pulling it back here. I feel like Duel's been getting away with way too many like mid-screen extended hold fireballs. Well, we're not driver forward checking that very much.
I mean, that's the thing about having really good neutrals. Your opponents respect you and they're more passive, and Duel Kevin can tell when that's happened. But right now, Enzo is pushing the aggression. Tries to cross-cut, but gets the crouching light punch. We'll take those.
It was even an anti-air. That was absurd. Great awareness. We're a little far away from having to deal with the level 3 chip out situation from Ken, but 1 or 2 more hits and we could be in a real tricky situation. 37 on the remain on the clock. What a jab check by Duel Kevin. And now we burned ourselves out for Enzo. We have to make this count. Level 2 here is going to get real intense real quick. Oh, he brought the level 3. We all saw it.
We'll walk forward, but it's going to be a chunk of damage from Rashid. You cannot sleep right now, Enzo. You have to be awake. But no, Duel Kevin is going to take it with the shimmy. It's going to take it 3-1. Unfortunately for Enzo, he just was looking for the throw there, but Duel Kevin wasn't too worried about it, just backed away. And that was it.
Yeah, and he, more than anything, he saw it with his eyes wide open. That low forward was so well placed. He took his time, backed up real slowly, dropped it in the middle of neutral, and made him deal with it. So solid by Duel, but we expect nothing else from one of the best. Oh.
And yeah, I think that was excellently played from Enzo. I think Enzo played the entire set mostly almost perfect. But these small scenarios, this one decision that looks like nothing, that usually pans out to be a lot versus a player who is that good, right? And I think, Enzo has a lot that is terrifying, but at the end of the day, Duel Kevin plus Rashid is kind of insane.
Yeah, and it's just years and years of practice that like he's only gonna get. Like, it's only going to get worse. He's only going to become a scarier competitor. And after it all, dude. Like,
10 years from now, he's going to be 23. Like, do you know how insane he's going to be?
Literally ridiculous.
He's like, I've seen that 1,000 times. That's going to be him talking when he's 18. That's a crazy thought process. Like I've seen this at a high level 10,000 times. That's not surprising. Whatever. At 18, that's him. So yeah, I'm not worried about Enzo, and I think Enzo is going to be a great player in the future, and a future champion for sure. Like, no doubt in my mind.
He's already closing in on it, and he's barely broken the teens.
Yeah, he's probably because I like to show players who are young and this good. I played him. I'm telling you, he's insane. He is so good. It doesn't. People who haven't played him don't understand it. He is like, you hear he's 13, you're like, okay, yeah, sure. Play him, you will get it. This doesn't make you haven't seen this before. It's insane. But of course, here's what we have seen 1,000 times: NuckleDu versus Punk.
Obviously, hey, Florida rep here, and definitely no shortage of this. We got a Florida winners finals. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm saying grand finals a little early.
Yeah, a few chances of those to be displaced. We have Duel Kevin still in there. We have MikeX, so we'll see. The loser of this might have a fight, but right now we have the Cammy going up against NuckleDu's DeeJay, who is having a lot of fun right now.
Yeah, he might have to lock in a little bit here. We've oftentimes seen him switch to the Cammy, whether it be for the memes and the jokes, or just honestly figuring out who's the better player.
No, I think NuckleDu plays to win. I don't think he worries about the memes and the jokes. And if he's playing with a character he doesn't think he'll win with right now, he's playing for the future, I think.
Yes. There's a purpose behind the madness.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's having fun. That's that happens. And right now, yeah, he does have the corner. Somehow Punk made that comeback, but NuckleDu again has another life lead. Is he gonna? Never mind. Sorry, dude. Won't finish my sentence.
If they want a speed run tonight, there will be no complaints here.
Yeah, this is winners finals, so after this we're gonna have one match losers finals to determine who plays the loser of this match. Excellent control here from Punk. Wants to hold that corner. NuckleDu trying to put on some aggression, but you can see he's already way more passive versus Punk than he has been in the previous matches.
Well, skills, the talents that Punk possesses, and needs to tirelessly find another way to beat him.
Oh my god, that was such a good surprise. Yeah, this is gonna be a ton of damage. Yeah, that's not gonna kill, but it is gonna put him in a situation where if Punk decides to be passive, NuckleDu can throw here for the win.
Well aware to not throw the fireball.
Oh!
He was buffered. Good.
He should have spacing trap there, yeah, with the Sobot. The sweep there from Punk with completely, and NuckleDu is gonna go up one game.
Plus frames and using them in very smart ways, constantly attacking that drive meter. It's been the story of the evening.
Yeah, I mean, something you're gonna notice for people who don't really play against top players often, it's a very common trend that top players will focus on the drive gauge, not really your health. Health is almost secondary, which is interesting, right, for a fighting game. Usually, it's not something that you would think about. The health is secondary is a weird statement.
Oki and getting drive meter down to set yourself up for a better situation is just so crucial in this game. The damage will come. And
Yeah, the
sure
damage will come, and there it is. Yeah, Cammy in the corner will hurt you. Of course, that wasn't a unique corner carry or corner Cammy combo, rather. Look at that. Already in the corner again. If you get hit, it is over. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, okay, this is level 1.
I was a little nervous that it would get jumped over, but this should finish it off the level 2 here to snap his neck. Oh no, we get the extended version and drop the combo into the reset.
But then it's DI. Oh, okay. All right, what are we doing tonight? What's going on? Did everyone drink? What is happening? I know we had two Jamies playing each other, but what is happening right now?
What is it? It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, man. A couple.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everyone's celebrating early.
I didn't have work today. It was great.
I did.
So I've heard. Oh, nice. Was able to procure the knockdown. NuckleDu kind of swinging for the fences and nothing really hitting right now until now.
The wicked press, like again, we've seen him do that a few times. But Punk gets hit by the jab, so the tick though doesn't work out. That hit protection. And now NuckleDu is gonna go for the level 2. Drops it.
All right, the rhythm is not here tonight. Need to find something here before we get to the wall. We have no protection here. The jab check is exactly what we needed.
Yeah, that's the plan B we needed, for sure. Okay, Heavy Sobot. The jump dive kick and the OD version as well from Punk. Not caring about the nerfs whatsoever. Holds the corner. Look at this one do. Back to the other corner now. 2 bars to his name.
He's just trying to check anything going forward here. Has a nice enough life lead that any check button will probably confirm into a kill unless Punk is able to find him whipping.
That response is there from Du this time. The team back before the crouching life kick. Oh, so this is what happens when NuckleDu is playing DeeJay. Okay, we'll see a little bit of his old self coming out.
And it's always a pleasure to have him back in the building.
NuckleDu trying to put on a show for everyone watching right now. This DeeJay is cooking.
You are in winners finals. It has to be a show. Gonna get the corner swap here. Check him for the grab, but Punk is well ready. Nice, good confirm. No ops for the meter damage.
I like that weight there from NuckleDu, just seeing what Punk would do, but right now Punk fights out, and the cannon spike will take the round.
I'm actually very surprised that DP killed, man. I thought he'd have to opt for the level 1, but I mean,
No.
calculator, dude.
Cammy actually does really good acute damage. Like if you isolate it, it's just the overall damage is not that good, right? Unless she has you in the corner, that's the thing. But if it's like one hit, she does really good damage.
Late to the actually comboing into crushing media punch. Right, getting a few cheeky little setups here, but we're gonna shut down that pressure immediately with the EX Jackknife. Get off me, but puts himself on burnout for it.
Okay, now Punk trying to make sure he can secure this round, otherwise NuckleDu will be a set point, so that's gonna be straight into the CA. There's a ton of damage. This might be it.
Yeah, it's CA, it should do the trick.
Yeah, it is. Yep, and 2-2. That's where we are right now. And of course, both these Titans that have faced each other in so many tournaments are gonna go to the final game for this winners finals.
Neo was so fast with inputting exclamation script into the chat. You would have thought it was written out, and it surely is.
Of course it is. Neo already has all the potential scripts written. And
Every timeline and every variation, these guys go toe-to-toe, back-to-back. It is 5th game. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Right now, Punk has a deficit on the drive gauge and the health. So NuckleDu trying to attack that, and Punk knows that, so he checks it with the light punch into level 1, brings some balance to the force.
Yeah, a little strange to spend the meter there, but the extra damage helped quite a bit in evening out the life bars and not having to spend anything on the drive.
I think it was more about the drive than the life bar for Punk there, just to make sure that the drive bar was lesser for Du, but that doesn't matter right now. Look at this, the level 2 is gonna come. Is he able to hit it? Does he have rhythm? No, he doesn't.
All right, going
He
back
is
to
a
the level,
god
back to the
player.
level 2 after
Vanilla, white bread. You don't got rhythm.
Good thing he literally has everything else in the equation. Still able to clean it up.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You don't need 100% here. You don't need 50% here. That's fine. Level 1. Yeah, might as well spend the level 1 now, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got you.
Wow, look at the meter damage, man. Testing you to use that level 1 to do anything you want, and you're gonna take.
Oh, such a good throw. That was a very good throw there from Punk.
Oh no!
Punished, but that was meant to be Spiral Arrow for sure, or it was meant to be level 1. And Du is gonna take it 3-2. Look at that, Punk with the drop. Du is saying, "Oh, thank you."
Bro, that was pre-patch Cammy. Yeah, level 1.
Was it?
It was level 1.
That was definitely level 1. That was definitely level 1.
Yeah, Punky.
That was, I mean, that was level 1 or Spiral Arrow. It was one of the two. I can't think of anything else. But yeah, I guess Punk just a little bit sloppy in the inputs there, and NuckleDu will not let that slide. And of course, these two Titans, known to put one or the other down, right, in winners finals, and then face each other again in grand finals. Does someone have anything to say about that?
I mean, heck, if there was anything to say about it, it's this loser semis final match.
It has to be
Kevin sitting in there.
It has to be MikeX versus Duel Kevin. Both these players, Titans in their own right. Now, MikeX, I have to track this. MikeX came into top 24 from the losers side. Who put MikeX in losers? I have to know. So let me track this real quick.
I'll let you track that down. I honestly couldn't tell you because
wow, it happened all the way in pools, actually. So I gotta go even further back. So MikeX lost to DQ'd. Actually, TheFatManatee won by DQ. So MikeX didn't lose to anyone so far in this bracket. So MikeX is just as far as we're concerned undefeated. Same as Punk.
Yeah.
As NuckleDu, rather, I should say.
But still, he faces elimination in this next one, potentially going for that other bracket that was up that was talked about a little earlier. But you know what? We're going to lock it into the Street Fighter Academy and not worry about why any problems or issues occurred. Let's see who can come out on top. Dude, Duel Kevin sitting on the winning cab right now with 3 straight victories in his last match.
Didn't leave the lobby. Just stayed here the whole time watching it.
Ready.
Very nice DI there from MikeX. It's going to be a ton of damage to corner carry.
Checks there. Toss to the floor. Duel Kevin ready to weather this. Oh, spends the level 2 here. Maybe
Yep,
just praying.
Overhead. No, it's a ton of damage. The DP here from MikeX will kill, but Duel Kevin knows that. I'm surprised MikeX went for it. Duel Kevin is fully aware that it will chip. Wow, that was a tough decision to make. You know, in this game, situations will come up where you have to cut the wire just like that. You have to decide what color you're gonna pick and just go for it. And MikeX.
Yeah, and not whether it's a sign of respect or just understanding the game's mechanics. Unfortunately, gonna put himself in a tricky situation. Luckily, was able to get the level 2 out of Duel Kevin. And heck, if the loops keep working, we're not gonna work that hard tonight.
Yeah, we're not gonna even question why it's working. The Jinrai got my back.
It's here to stay, baby. Good check right now. Nice 4-frame check there from MikeX. Awesome Kevin around. Oh! And something we didn't see from the Riddles set, immediately checking with that medium kick the moment that mid-screen or mid-spacing EX Fireball comes out. Now we have to deal with the level 2.
Oh, just waits for the parry and then just throws again. Duel Kevin abusing the throws on this one. Perfect parry for MikeX. The heavy punch wasn't enough. Not fast enough. Gets punished by Duel Kevin. It's going to increase that streak from 3 to 4. Look at that.
Really solid right now. Duel Kevin increasing his win streak to 4 games. He's all the way up to 6. Woo! Take him to the corner. Attack. Giant button. Another perfect parry into DI.
Such good matchup knowledge there. If you perfect parry the first hit of the heavy cyclone, you can DI guaranteed, even though it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, just have to do one more step, and that's going to be your EX. Duel Kevin is going to get burnt out for it, though. It's not a complete waste.
Yeah, still attacking.
Oh no!
Oh, drops the heavy DP. Duel Kevin will take that with open arms. That's burnout. Now MikeX has to fight back. Duel Kevin about to get all his drive gauge. There it is.
That dash forward probably buffering into level 2. Oh, and the jump back is not fast enough.
There's nothing you can do there but just hold it and die. You don't want to spend the super for no reason.
Horrible drop there, unfortunate, but we have to keep playing. The issues can happen, man. It's a Street Fighter 6. Insanity is bound.
Yep. And you asked, is Duel Kevin gonna make that from a 4 to a 6? It's looking like that's what's gonna happen right now. Duel Kevin has the corner, pressing the jabs, pressing the mediums. Everything's hitting. Is it gonna be a level 2 or level 1?
We're seeing the level 1.
It's a level 1? Yeah, there it is. Max damage.
Oh, but we're backing up. Yeah, and we're patient.
Of course. And Duel Kevin now 5 out of 6. If MikeX has something to say, he has to say it right now. Otherwise, it's gonna be Duel Kevin went up against Punk again.
Checks all around here. Towards the corner. Ooh, the light variations this time. Actually checking to see if he's going to go for the parry to try and keep himself safe. I love that. Oh my gosh.
And as you say parry, the perfect parry happens. That's a trend for tonight. You calling the move right when it happens.
I wish I could put what I think into practice, man. Oh, would be a dream, but unfortunately. Nice! MikeX with the crouching medium punch there.
Oh, I like that dash stand light punch. The meaty jab makes the drive reversal blocked. Right now, Duel Kevin in the corner. His drive gauge is being attacked. This will be a lot of damage. MikeX, as long as you don't drop this, you win it. The level 1.
Yes, and it is enough. The calculator is on point, and the damage in meters saved for it. Love it. spacing off of our buttons right now, but no huge confirmed yet. Forward tech for any tiny pickup, anything to change the momentum of this battle.
Yeah, I like these heavy punches here from... Oh, the DP comes out. There we go. Duel Kevin not worrying about lowering the drive gauge.
He's found himself in a couple situations where the burnout has really hurt him, but hey, if you get this many hits and chip your way across, you might be able to weather one burnout.
Yeah, that's true. And Duel Kevin has been playing for the set, not for the interaction, right? So those small burnouts don't really mean much if you keep getting the game and your strategy is working out overall. No punish there, just a little far, and Duel Kevin's gonna take this one with the level 1. Oh, not enough!
And put himself in the corner here. Very unfortunate. The overhead is still gonna do the trick. Put himself on set point. Potentially the first 3-0 of our entire top 8. Heck, it might even be our top 4 that we watched.
Yeah, I mean, Duel Kevin using that overhead. Oh, what's happened? Disconnect.
We'll need a check from either TOs or anybody in the meanwhile.
Did the match finish and we're just behind, or what happened?
Yeah. We'll wait. We're waiting. We're in patient mode. I mean, obviously our TOs have to look into it. They have to actually check and make sure what happened actually happened.
It looks.
I think Punk's reading into the situation, and it looks like Duel Kevin's reading into it too. No confirmation on what actually happened, but we're not.
Looks like they're starting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So looks like MikeX is.
That's
okay,
fair.
got it. Fair.
Hey.
Fair. So Duel Kevin hit MikeX with too many overheads from a distance, and that was it. Got it.
Hey.
I understand.
Still, 4th place, absolutely nothing to be sad about.
No,
literally against some of the 3 best American players of it.
Making it here off of a DQ. I think that was good for MikeX, and overall beating very strong players. And right now we have Duel Kevin going up against again Punk.
Yeah. So last time we did have this around where Punk won it 3-1 off of incredible normal buttons and continuous pressure. So Duel Kevin's gonna need to find something new here, a new strategy to take down this Cammy. Currently the throw game not working out as it's getting dive kicked right out of the air. Oh my goodness, dude. Punk is insatiable with his punish counter confirms into round wins.
He always wants more, and that's the thing about it, he's thirsty for it the entire time. So you have to know how to handle that, but with a character like Cammy backing him, how do you do that? Look at this.
What an immaculate EX to make sure he confirms that combo. It might set him really close to burnout, but it doesn't matter if the offensive pressure is perfect. With the overhead, checking for anything. The low forward heavy punch confirmed. He's gonna get that frame kill, but drops it. Trying to pick up anyways.
There we go. Yeah, and Duel Kevin now evening out the rounds. Now it's worth mentioning that even though Duel Kevin lost to Punk in winners, this will not be any kind of reset because Punk is also in losers at the moment. So Duel Kevin only needs the 3. He could get his revenge right now in 3 games.
No better way to find it here. And then face a brand new opponent that he's probably played 100 times, but a brand new foe.
I'm sure they didn't play earlier today. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Oh, level 2 confirm here, really smart. I really like that frame kill now that you pointed it out. It's not something I've watched very often. It's very stylish.
Yeah, it's just because Rashid, everything he does just looks flary. You can never tell when it's a frame kill, when it's like an actual practical thing. But if you see Duel Kevin do something, there is a reason.
That's the Marvel way, man. pick a disgusting option, rinse and repeat it, and then stop it for 5 seconds and TOD your opponent.
Yeah, sure, no, I agree with you, but what I'm saying is Duel Kevin doesn't do stuff for fun.
Yeah.
He does it because it works. He does it because it works.
Workhorse right now with the normals, putting continuous pressure on, wants to stop Punk from pressing. Anything he can do. All right. I will say, Duel Kevin put the 6 on the board. A little different than he might have expected.
Oh, he did.
But...
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It didn't come from MikeX. Good point. I completely missed that.
I probably shouldn't be staring at the top of the screen instead what's in front of me, but it's fine.
No. That was an important piece of data. We had a whole story on that. MikeX messed it up, so
Yeah,
all good. And Punk right now trying to break that potential 9. Who knows? That was
I saw cross up. Oh, Punk, that's so dumb. Level 2 available. We are going to set it up here. I like this. Doing it a little before the level 3 is available. Getting clipped, man. Even the best in the business get hit by it sometimes.
Yeah, you saw Punk depress the crouching light punch and then eat almost 50%.
Oh, nice cross.
Oh, I like that. That was good. Doesn't DP, doesn't want to risk it. Yeah, because Rashid has so many escape options, but this time Punk meets him preemptively, goes for the heavy DP, full charge into the level 3. Duel Kevin has to hold this. It's going to be guaranteed. Drive first crouching medium punch to the DI. There's nothing you can do about this. Oh, doesn't even do the DI. Yeah.
Finds the counter hit instead. Really smart stuff. Punk tying it up 1-1.
That makes so much sense. Oh, I know why he did that. Okay, I will explain that later if it comes up.
I probably will, based on how we've been seeing this evening go. Yes, somebody checked it. Thank you, Punk. I love it. No, MikeX did a really good job of checking it. I think in his first game, but he was in the corners. It was a little different. That mid-screen punish. Oh, I've been wanting that all night. Pick up and corner carry with the medium BG there.
Ooh, okay. Punish counter, switches sides. Yeah, both players showing a lot of respect, but Punk again sniping that jump out with the jump medium punch. Dive kick into the drill, and now Punk sitting and taking this whole thing.
Yeah, trying to swing the momentum. We obviously have the level 2 sitting in the arsenal, but it doesn't matter if you're stuck in hit stun.
Yeah, right now Duel Kevin needs this round. He has to even this out, otherwise Punk gets the lead. And you know how Punk, when he gets the lead, plays is just not fun.
That's the iron wall, man, and with a lot of really light, fast, quick buttons so he doesn't get punished. Grabs. Keep this pressure moving. Any big hit now is practically death for Punk, but oh, it's a level 2 setup.
Level 2, yeah, never a doubt. Has my back. Now Duel Kevin, if he gets this round, we'll have another level 2 guaranteed. There's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I thought for sure we're gonna see the light punch there to try and get him to check you to burn him off, but oh no.
Uh-oh, right now if Punk gets a hit, it's over. Duel Kevin challenges. Walks forward to try and make sure he doesn't get wall spotted by a DI, but this is still tough.
And not as confident. Just do the.
Oh, that's tech. That's it.
Yes.
Duel Kevin is shipped out, and Punk is gonna go up 2-1. This is such an important game now. If Punk wins this, it's gonna be the default, right? It's gonna be Punk versus NuckleDu Grand Finals. But if Duel Kevin wins this, he has a chance to stop that from happening.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more Rashid, dude. The tech has been immaculate, and seeing all of the fancy stuff that Kevin has to offer is just lovely. Big counter hit here from Punk. They're gonna take him all the way to the corner and start the re-throw game.
Yeah, that spin knuckles, it's a thing.
Definitely carries her pretty well. Not going to spend any meter here to confirm the kill. Instead, going to go for the throw reset. set ourselves up for success going into round 2.
Yep, and success is definitely the goal. I think Duel Kevin has every opportunity to do it right now. He has level 2 on deck. If he gets any situation where he can let that out, I think this game is almost guaranteed for him.
But now at any point, Punk does have the level 3 on deck. Can't do it at full screen. No double backdashing shenanigans. You do have a chance here to set
here we go.
up.
Level 2 coming out. There it is. There's nothing you can do about this one. You have to hold it. There it is. You mentioned it. Gonna force the animation. There is nothing you can do to stop this. Now, Punk, this is not gonna kill, but it does stop Duel Kevin from having guaranteed win.
Really smart stuff. I'm actually so curious if her grounded level 2 would do the same animation stop, but we're not going to get to find out. Punk taking that round down a little bit of meter, but definitely not out of
Worth
it.
it.
Set point.
Worth it. And Duel Kevin does have a chance to get that level 2 again, which he probably will, but Punk did stop the worst case scenario from happening.
Yeah. Took on the storm. Being put towards the corner, but perfect parry's gonna get him out here for free. Oh, add some extra damage to that. Makes him the best, baby.
And now Duel Kevin really pushing, trying to make sure he's packed the drive gauge right now. He doesn't really care about the details. Punk has a choice to make. Takes the throw. I think this is not bad for Punk at all, but the throw bait, it's gonna work out, and Duel Kevin should take this level 1 and is gonna go up to 2-2.
The script is always on deck, baby.
Script. Just like that. Are you not entertained?
You'd be incorrect to say anything but thrilled. Gladiator 2 should have just been Street Fighter Academy.
It should have been No Judai in the background like I wrote this. Do you not like this? Don't you want to donate to the Match Arena for these players that are working so hard? Anti-airing Cammy. You know how hard that is?
It's a guess in and of itself. Duel Kevin just doing a really solid job right now of taking on every normal that Cammy has to offer and finding an excellent sweep there, continuing his pressure. He's even having jabs to contest, man. So good. All right, just whipping a whole bunch of buttons at max range. Nobody heavy committing to anything at the moment. We're just hoping something happens to the EXDP to stop all that pressure.
Yeah, the corner. Duel Kevin going to set point just like that from the brink of death.
Set point in his favor, and we haven't even seen the level 2 yet. We do have it available, and we're gonna spend it.
You keep doing it. How do you
keep
doing it?
Able to get the throw escape out, though. Duel Kevin's actually gonna lose application of level 2, but is gonna get all the way to the other corner.
That was full application if you ask me. Just Punk find a way out after the fact.
Yeah. Oh, we get the DP anti-air from Rashid. Let's go.
Oh, but of course, Punk just jumps again. Not too worried about it, saying, hey, prove it. He do it again, and now Punk has the corner, pressing Duel Kevin. There's the whiff punish. Doesn't have to spend too much, just the level 1, and now Punk is gonna adhere to the script that Neo Judai has written, and we're gonna go to the final round.
This is how we like it at the Duel Academy, man. Intense, close, and with a lot of potential terrifying things coming up here. Level 2 is available now for Rashid, and level 3 is sitting in the background for Punk, the god.
Yeah, you can see both players realizing that the tempo is turned up quite a bit. Oh, but no!
Whip punish.
Gigantic there. Punk was in the air when that heavy punch hit. Is Punk gonna go for the level 3? Yes, he is. Look at this. This is Duel Kevin fighting for his life. What is he gonna do?
He does have CA now. I'd be very surprised if we see it, but it is a big damage. Nope, opts for the level 2. Wants the mix.
Yeah, trying to force Punk to spend that meter. Punk does it. Punk's gonna eat this combo. It's even right now. Both players evenly able to win this.
Oh, we got the counter hit. This should do it with the level 1.
Level 1.
Please don't drop.
They'll drop it. That's it. And Duel Kevin is gonna take this 3-2 in the most insane back and forth aggressive Rashid versus Cammy match we've seen all night.
You're not gonna get better top level play than that. The back and forth, the comeback from Duel Kevin. He came out tonight for Street Fighter Academy, and he put on a show. He's taken himself all the way to grand finals on loser's side.
Yeah, he came out to win. He took out the person that put him in losers, and now NuckleDu, someone that is very familiar with Duke Heaven, has to deal with this insanely warmed up Rashid. He's pumped up right now. You know he's ready for his next match. He's ready for this.
So much so. Hey, Neo, before we start this match, could you pretty please restart the stream on Discord? You are the absolute best.
I wasn't sure if I was, you know, having an aneurysm from how hyped the match was, or if it was actually.
Oh no, it was not you. It was not you at all. It's. I will say, yeah, just real quick. Sometimes with the streamers, we get a really interesting thing where it's clip showing because all the power is going to making sure your production is really nice, and we're like, was that a low forward? Oh god, we're hoping.
I only talk about what I know for sure. That was a DP. Great. Got it.
But in the meanwhile, man, we get to see something we haven't got to see all night, and that is the Guile starting it off in winner's side.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's 1500. I could actually run into this. That's terrifying. Don't
you won't. He's not getting on ranks. You're chilling.
That's fair. I'll just run into him again in a
Mike Ken is a new challenger. Trust me, you don't want to run into it. Trust me.
Terrifying. All right, let's get it started hot here. I mean, this is right where Guile wants to be. Put you in the corner, is locking you down. The big boot is scary.
Of course, I actually want to take a second. I want to shout out Duel Kevin for entering his first Street Fighter Academy and making grand finals, upsetting what normally is the status quo of most online tournaments of Du versus Punk. Right? That's pretty nice to see some new blood. I say new blood in terms of like this grand
online
and finals infinite loop that we keep watching.
No, it is awesome to see. Thank you so much already for coming out. You're doing awesome out here, and I'm so glad he's here. I hope it's not just for the special day of Martin Luther King and maybe having the day off and a little bit of extra time. Hope we can see this more.
Supporting the black man on this day only? Nah.
No, absolutely not. But hey, if it gets you off work and gets him to Street Fighter Academy, it's an even better holiday.
Oh, yeah, maybe he is off work on this day. That could be why. Okay, good punish there on the DP.
Slow and patient, man. Is not overcommitting to anything right now with Guile. Happy to just reset this neutral. Okay, okay, Marvel player.
Whoa! I don't think I didn't even know Rashid's level 3 worked against projectiles.
Oh, but Du is not letting it sit down. We do have the level 3 on activation here.
Of course not. NuckleDu finds a way to find that. How? Wait, hold on.
I'm still in shock. Don't worry. I'm still losing it over here.
Did you guys know Rashid's level 3 went that far? Like, is it just me? Am I tripping?
No, it was. I mean, it had to have been max space, or maybe just because his hands were forward.
He knew. He knew.
Box.
So that must have been like that must have been more like that must have been close enough. He knew that.
Yeah, it felt labbed, it felt premeditated, and it was monstrous to watch.
I'm sure it's my inadequacy. I know it's me, right? I just didn't know it went that far.
I'm cooling down now. We're getting back.
All right. Cool. So, yeah, of course, NuckleDu right now, 1 game up. That's a big deal because NuckleDu is on winner's side, so Duel Kevin has to find a way to get some advantage. He has the health advantage is on NuckleDu's side right now, but Duel Kevin does have the meter advantage as far as drive gauge goes, but he just lost it.
Yeah. Looking for any chip in the armor. There is not a lot on NuckleDu's side, and Guile is even more resilient in that fact. Level 2 is almost available. We're not going to need it here. We can finish this off with a drive combo, baby.
Absolutely no problem. Duel Kevin fought the last set out of the worst possible scenario and was able to win it, so if you're Duel right now, you have to be careful.
Finding a nice confirm here. Oh, baits it out with perfection. We're gonna get a nice little combo here. Might get a setup into level 2, or we might just continue this corner pressure. Grabbed instead and sent into the mix.
Oh, I like that. Checking that driver's cross medium kick with the extended medium punch there from Rashid. 5 frames. People don't typically know that Gal's cross medium kick is not that plus.
No.
It's not plus at all, actually. So...
Ooh, the level 2 activation here. Gonna try to burn out Duel Kevin. Oh, but baits it out. So smart. And now he's gonna be a little nervous to spend that level 2. Well, we do have the wall jump available on the Rashid. Oh, spends a level 3. Closes out the game. I mean, he tested the reaction on the fireball earlier, but
I mean, just seeing 2 Rashid level 3s in one game is like, that's like finding a rare Pokemon. That doesn't happen.
Yeah,
so
dude,
we'll take that.
The shiny Duel Kevin.
The shiny Duel Kevin. Does he have 2 heads? 2 Kevins in one body?
Double Kev. A little shiny. Oh, we gonna get to see where those famous Guile combos? Ah, I just dropped a little bit.
Okay. Oh, shout out to Tento in the chat. What's up, bro? Came in right on time. Okay, so right now, Duel Kevin is burnt out. He has to hold his Guile pressure. At the very least, you don't know when he's going to reset it, when he's not. Nice challenge right when the meter comes back. Good awareness there from Duel Kevin. Now, yeah, Duel holding this corner.
Oh, might be able to confirm it here with the level 2. No, just opts to set himself up. Not going to take those risks. Why would you need to when you got the best friend like this? Absurdity.
Me and my best friend, my Stangian.
Yeah. I'm doing right now to set up my reel for 25. Man, I'm going back. I'm counting all the wins. I want to see every turbulent win we've seen tonight.
Please,
I want to know the number.
Is that gonna be your is that gonna be your video? Just every turbulent win. It's like, yeah, you want to hire me? Watch this.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd probably get more jobs off the memes alone.
Okay, so NuckleDu evens out the health, gets the drive gauge advantage. Nice, their punish counter combo.
Yeah, so smart to be aware that they have an unused option, something to get around the fireball game.
I love that check from NuckleDu on drive rush. And Duel Kevin not afraid to burn out again. Has the level 2 on deck. Yeah. Looking for the perfect opportunity to let it loose. There it is.
That was
pushes
so
him out.
Interesting.
It's gonna be a punish.
Oh, you get punished for this.
Yeah, that's death. Yeah,
Dude.
I know it doesn't look like it, but Rashid works that way. You have to be sure if you're gonna drive reversal him. You have to know. And unfortunately, NuckleDu just picked the wrong spot, and Rashid was able to get that heavy spinning mixer, and potentially is gonna reset this bracket.
He's certainly working on a great job of it. 2-1, and doing it in very, I can say nothing other than stylish. It's been highlight clip after highlight clip, nothing but the Duel Kevin show.
It's the outfit, isn't it? It's a neon green, right?
Oh, I love it, dude. It's very, like, in fashion.
Very futuristic. Okay, oh my god, we're getting boots upon boots. Every single angle the boots have hit, but right now Duel Kevin not eating enough damage for it to matter.
Yeah, we're on check distance away and immediately hits him with the jab, dude.
Yeah, and we're a check away from a reset point. Yeah, exactly.
NuckleDu needs to lock in, shut down this man who has just been running amok right now with his normals.
Yeah, and this is a showcase of like playstyles and matchups clashing, right? Because you saw Punk take out Duel Kevin or give him a really hard fight, but it seems like Duel Kevin is having an easier time versus Guile versus, you know, Punk's Cammy. Of course, NuckleDu does have a very strong Cammy in his pocket, and I say pocket very liberally because it's right there. It's not pocket at all. It's one of his main characters.
Deep overalls. He keeps important documents. That's the social security card and the passport in there, man. He's fine. That's a secure box.
It's in his left hand, but he's right-handed. There we go.
Exactly. right now, the normals are actually starting to swing towards NuckleDu's favor, and the burnout meter is so close on Duel Kevin's side. Oh, but this could be the change of pace we need.
Yeah, I don't think Duel Kevin will spend the meter unless it's going to kill here. Yeah, of course not. And NuckleDu will even that out in rounds. He needs this round to go his way, otherwise Duel Kevin resets the bracket.
Nice, and what a great jab check, and getting the low forward right afterwards. Double dash
Oh,
back
just
to get
back
the level 2
dashes
started.
twice to the level 2. This is so scummy. He has to level 1. Look, he's about to build meter in a second here. Meter is being built already.
Oh, what a big jump in.
Rashid's bar. Look at Rashid's meter. He's about to get level 2 again this round. If he doesn't win from the situation, he will get level 2 again. This is why Rashid's level 2 is so strong. Good level 3 from Dude. He's gonna get a lot of damage in the situation, while also not giving Duel Kevin any meter at all.
Nice, actually able to catch him with that medium fireball. So smart by Dude to throw out the different speed. Oh, caught him on the spacing trap.
Punish.
Level 2 is available.
There it is. That's burnout. This is guaranteed. There's nothing you can do. It's over.
Resets! Holy crap. Duel Kevin is on a tear right now. Not even letting the script happen and instead setting us up with a 3-1 bracket reset. The pocket
And
is
you
available,
see-
baby.
Immediate to the left hand. We talked about it. Immediately to the left hand. Look, this is why Rashid's level 2 is not obvious how good it is until you see a very good player use it. It's not some fancy setup. It's just controlling your resources. That is why it's so good. You can see it right there. NuckleDu was like, well, I guess I'm dead. Just like that.
Yeah, it is truly wonderful to see. It might not be wonderful to play against, but I will say it's nice sitting over here.
Oh, it's nice to watch, right? Nice to watch.
It's flashy, it's lockdown, it's consistent. It's one of the few, if not only, level 2 I ever see used over the critical art or just like a level 3 to get burnout.
Yeah, it is nice to watch, terrible to see it happen, right? It's one of those things where it's like, this shouldn't be a thing, but hell yeah.
Oh, but NuckleDu trying to just set the record straight of being the stronger character, or stronger player rather. Does not matter the character. We're gonna lock it down.
It's a statement to make, right? Punk's Cammy couldn't do it, but of course NuckleDu's Cammy is a different breed of Cammy, so maybe the playstyle difference could be the difference maker here.
Dash forward, medium punch. So interesting. I know he gets the enhanced version, but
Oh, I like that from Duel Kevin, giving NuckleDu time to do the dive kick in case it came, but if it doesn't come, here's a jab waiting for you with the punish counter, and Duel Kevin's gonna even out the rounds.
yeah, really smart stuff. We're starting to get into that like max brain length of Street Fighter where every decision made is just pure art. And the more we analyze it, the better it gets, man.
Yeah, we're getting into silly, very silly points. Like, wait, you did what to beat what?
Dude, after 4 hours, it starts to happen, baby.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It has been 4 hours, hasn't it? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's felt like a blink of the eye.
It's
Kevin's
been
trying to speed us through right now. Bleeding up here. This is dead.
Yeah, that's dead. You notice, I think his usage of level 2 is unique in a way that he doesn't only worry about the Oki, he also just does it on block and on hit to say, hey, this is meant to deplete your health bar. Answer it, right? And that's such a different approach from what you usually see from Rashid players.
Okay, well, we have just the sparsest second in Grand Finals. The match Rito is still available, guys. I mean, right now, our guest appearance is looking to take it. If you want to support him, or heck, even NuckleDu making a killer comeback, now is the perfect time to set yourselves up for that. Overhead. Oh, it's the throw mix. Duel Kevin just gonna get a guaranteed. You're not buffering level 1 right now. You're too worried about dying.
Yeah, and right now, Duel Kevin rebuilding his streak. You know, he lost it for a second, and right now he's at 4, just like that. NuckleDu unable to stop him.
I realize they actually can't see the streak because their names cover it. So our counting is
good. But for you
pointless.
guys who don't know, Duel Kevin is at 4-win streak right now. They can see the streak number at the end. They can't see the number.
You can say
not the
eek,
number, but they
man,
can see
and
the
that's how
word,
I'm
yeah.
feeling playing against them.
Eek is enough, all right? There's some eek going on, all right? And it's number 4 right now. Duel Kevin consistently winning. There's the DP.
Yeah, has a lot of work to make up for here. And NuckleDu, oh, unfortunately whiffing that grab. Gonna be stacked into the corner. Nice jab out, though. Oh, baited it.
DP again. Yeah, this time NuckleDu being the wiser. Gonna even out the rounds and potentially get the game. Super important game right now for NuckleDu. If you're gonna try and win this set, this is a game that you kinda have to take.
Yeah, otherwise we're locked into Cammy for the rest of the set. If he chooses to do that, obviously we have...
Well, the next character you choose is everything you're gonna choose, right? Whatever you choose next, if you lose this game or this round as NuckleDu, is what you're stuck with. And right now, it's gonna stick Duel Kevin into this corner, and that Cammy pressure is no joke with that kind of grab gauge on deck.
I do not agree with this level 3 use. This is... Mark my words, the start of the end. I don't care how much damage you do here.
You were saying? You were saying? That was like 2 seconds ago, right? You said that? You said something? I think you did, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. Okay.
I'll write my apology letter up. My resignation is in the mail. Oh, dude.
Quit longer coming your way from NuckleDu. Right. So, crotch heavy punch. Plus, Duel Kevin gets the back throw right now, trying to push the agenda of NuckleDu, looking for the offense, the relentless offense of Rashid.
Very nice there. The medium punch is so scary to deal with right now, and that full range heavy punch is no match for the forward heavy kick on Cammy.
With punish of the sweep, the DP from Duel Kevin, the tempo is extremely high right now.
Really solid stuff right now. Both players a little afraid to commit to buttons, but the medium kick going unpunished. Jumping in was definitely a little too ambitious.
Yeah, and you see Duel Kevin there pressing the light punch out of the medium kick, -3 on block, but NuckleDu letting this slide, but it gets to level 1. That's a bait. But, oh, airborne on the punish. Guaranteed either way, and NuckleDu is going to take the first round in this one, and it's trying to go up 2-1.
Real nice job. And that'll obviously be a killer swing if it happens. We'll set him up to potentially go into DeeJay or Guile if he so chooses in the final moments, but the Cammy's working out perfect right now. I don't think we're switching anything.
Yeah, the Guile is the reason why he's on Cammy at the moment, so he might not. This is the T back on the level 2, taunting a little bit, maybe not liking what's happening right now. Of course, both these guys are friends, so to be expected. They've played each other many times, probably played today, you know?
I'm sure. All right, nice feint on the Duel again. DP taking him out of the airs. No King of the Skies while I'm here. Gets to level 3, not going to spend it though. Empty low, he's going to throw in.
Like that. It's not going to kill, but it does set him up to win this whole thing. Duel Kevin only has the 1 bar. It's not going to be a level 2 on the table to make a comeback here.
Oh my god, the triple shimmy, going for anything there, getting interrupted by the light punch. Jump, and
dive kick. Right, yeah, that was clean. Perfectly angled as well. And NuckleDu now is on set game. All he needs is one dash forward, low forward, turn on the aggression.
We are in there, in the pocket. Just don't let him breathe.
I think that's the idea. You can't let Rashid get started. NuckleDu is not trying to deal with this at all.
Nice, able to jump out of the corner here and get a confirm on the dash forward. What's the set bay? Delay medium punch.
Yeah, that was extremely delayed. It's just regular jump as well. Oh no, it's Duel Kevin. He's gonna do it again, isn't he? Oh, slide shimmy. Okay. At the end of the day, these situations do happen. The perfect parry from NuckleDu. Switches sides.
Oh, nice pick up there.
Big whiff punish there from Duel Kevin.
Yeah, an excellent job being aware that at that range, there's nothing but the crouching medium kick that's going to net him any damage and finds the perfect moment to use it.
Well, now I have to ask you, is the script real?
About to find out real fast, but I'm pretty sure if Duel Kevin's here, we definitely wrote it so that way he gets to play as much as possible.
That is true. Yeah, he's a guest character. He has to do well. He has to pay, right? Or rather, the DLC has to be paid for. The extra bucks.
Oh, the
NuckleDu getting hit.
Overhead.
by everything. Duel Kevin doesn't mind. No matter what happens here, he will have a level 2 the next round. He will for sure. So if he wins this, great. If he doesn't, it's all good. But it looks like he's gonna win this. What's NuckleDu gonna do?
Oh, the forced knockdown pickup! Level 1 to finish!
Absolutely nothing else. And we're gonna go to the final game. Is the script real? Are you not entertained?
How could you not be? Tournament set!
Guys, Maturino, right now. Are you not entertained? Is this not worth paying for? Look at this gameplay. Cammy versus Rashid. The tempo is extremely heightened. Both these players going for the kill.
Got the bait off.
NuckleDu.
Oh, man. EX to get out of the corner. Just wants to lock him in, but gets him on the incoming with a light kick. It's even grounded.
Yeah, the drive gauge is low right now. Duel Kevin is definitely targeting that. This will be it. Duel Kevin's gonna go to set point. Has the level 2 on deck. NuckleDu is in a very dangerous situation right now.
Do we do it on round start? No, we get checked on our drive rush. Has to deal with any pressure here from Cammy once the block string is over.
Oh, that's gonna be a chunk of drive gauge. That's gonna be corner carry.
Yeah, honestly, one of the least impactful tornadoes of the entire set, but still, we're here. Emotions are high, the stress is real.
God. Duel Kevin just keeping that drive gauge below 3 bars. Has the corner. Got the medium into the heavy. Ton of damage, drops it.
I'm telling you, man, nerves are high. Even though Duel Kevin is in the perfect position to win this, he still has to close out the deal.
He's in a good spot. That level 3 will not kill him right now. There it is. I stole your commentator's curse, and just like that, Duel Kevin is gonna take it. Your your Street Fighter Academy number 75 champion on his first go around with the crazy neon green Rashid over NuckleDu and Punk.